Okay. Well. Well, I already did roll call and stuff. It all looked Gucci to me. Ahem. I did a bad job making tea. It's not very good. It's not very good. It's too thin. I didn't let it steep long enough. Not strong enough. But you know what? Maybe that's for the best. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe it's because I can't have all the caffeine I had last week. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I need to go to sleep at the right time tonight for the morrow so that I can be awake and cogent when I communicate with y'all for the rendezvous. Maybe that's what needs to happen, you know? Because last week I did not go to sleep immediately. Last week, I had too much caffeine. Last week, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I don't know. Just, they were. They were. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I only got you. You're going, Gutso, Wild, hello, medium. I appreciate you being on all the platforms, Wild. It's so stinking nice of you. I'm so stinking grateful. Ski, hello. 07s, Ski, hello. Diesel! This fabulous gentleman, this fabulous fella, this dynamic dude. That's right. All of the alliteration. Hi, Mel. Waves, hello. Oh, wait, I gotta count this thing down, right? 3, 2, 1, hut! Oh, okay, we did it. Jeez, that is, woo! That was nuts. That was a little bit nuts. I don't know. Whoa! Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. We did it. We did it. Okay, let me see. Let me catch up. Let me see what's going on. Mel's on the platforms too. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate you guys spending so much of your bandwidth going through all of the logistics discomfort for little old me. Means an awful fucking lot, you guys. An awful fucking lot. What's the tea? Oh, I could tell you, but no. So much tea. There's always tea. This particular tea is green tea. This is calming, soothing, Uncle Iroh inspired jasmine tea. That's what this is. That's what this is. Blinker fluid. Must hydrate the peppers. Gotta keep the peppers peeping. I got you, Guts. I see you. Okay. What's funny is people are gonna come out of the woodwork at some point down the line. They're gonna be like looking back on old VODs and be like, "What is this?" That every single stream, he's got to start with eye drop content. Who is this Guts person? And why does she care so much about his eyeballs? About his eyeballs? About his peepers? And the peeping thereof, you know? But they don't even know. They don't even know how nice it is. How nice it is to have someone keeping on top of your vision, making sure the servers and whatever else in there be spinning and whirring still and ticking and so I can see. So I can see. That's right. That's right, because it's Tuesday, isn't it? It is Tuesday, isn't it? Someone can tell me. Look at your calendars, yeah. Look at your calendars, isn't it? In you? In your good calendars? Look at them. Oh, is it Tuesday, isn't it? It's also Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Unless you're, of course, upon. In which case, and you've gone to sleep because. And you've gone to sleep because. In which case, it is indeed not Tuesday, isn't it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? It's Wednesday? Wednesday, no, but it's midweek, isn't it? Caffeine is bad long-term supplement for the eeps. It's true, Ski. It's true. And it has such a freaking long time of staying in your system. It's a long time. It's a long time. It is crazy. Must do less reports of the Gus as bestest as I can. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Wild. That is no small thing. Means an awful lot to me. An awful lot to me. Left some dope memes in those DMs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, once I get to the pile, Ski. Once I get to the pile. I got to make a small dent in my oldest DMs yesterday. A small dent. I was up far too late getting to some of them. But I didn't get to the pile yet. Just saying. I'm going to skip a lot. It's going to happen. I don't get to. At some point, I'm going to have to, like, turn off DMs. At some point, I'm going to have to do it. I don't have the time. I can't. You just sit unread forever? That's no fair. That's no good for you guys. It's no good. So, it's no good. I let you down just incessantly. Incessantly. Martin! Hello, Martin! Good to see you. Good to see you. How's the farming? Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Here for the ape legs, though. We're gonna try and ape a couple legs. We're gonna see if the game can not crash long enough. That's right, Jasmine T. That's right, Uncle Iro. Good enough for Uncle Iro. Good enough for me. Rose, oi! Welcome, welcome. Oh, oh my God, the eyeballs. Look at the eyeballs. Look at them. Would you look at them all? There's so many of them. That's crazy-o. That's crazy-o. Thank you. I appreciate your bandwidth, my friend. It means an awful lot. All the headache of pulling up multiple platforms. Thank you, thank you. Cause my eyeballs also suck. I like the new profile pic, Guts. My eyeballs suck, so I gotta be up this close to see you. Hey, the eyeballs do be important. It turns out, Wild. Who knew? It absolutely be Tuesday. I trust Ski with this one. Let's go. Diesel! One of my absolute favorite streamers that isn't a Floridian donut maker. How do you know I'm not a Floridian donut maker? Did you just pass judgment on mine? No, I've told you where I live. Never mind. And my profession. It's good to see you, Diesel. It's good to see you. Oh, with a disappointment pack. Oh, my God. Okay, I got you. I don't got you. You're not on this list. Hang on. So I gotta get 2. Is that 2 for O then? Right, I don't got you on the list. That's why we had to do this before. Because now I owes you 2s, right? 2s of them, O. Where's my pencil? I need a pencil. I need to modify this list. Where for? There's nothing here. My desk is super freaking clean. I'm looking around like I'm gonna find something in a pile, but there's nothing on this desk. It's amazing. It's chef's kiss. It's so clean. It's so fresh and so clean. Nah, you got me last week? Did I? Are you sure about that? I don't feel like that's accurate. Did I? It's my own fault for not having it written down. I did this to myself. I brought this terrible fate upon myself. I did this. I wouldn't say I chose this life, but I do deserve this life. Do I really not have a pencil like in this entire office? That is actually nuts. Alright, well fine, I'm gonna go find a pencil. I'll be right back. Alright. We got a pencil. Alright, we're gonna get O on the list. We gotta get O on the list, you guys. We can't. It won't do for just living off the list like this. It won't do. Look how nice that looks. Look at this. Where am I gonna? Alright. Now there's clutter on my desk. Alright. And Schwam. Got it. We got it. Pack it up, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. And oh, I do remember this. Oh, didn't you like pull a legendary thing? Didn't I accuse you of cheating? Wonder we'll see what the jury thinks. That's right. We'll see how that goes. I am so far behind on chat. Oh my God, that's crazy. I've actually had worse caffeine withdrawals than caffeine withdrawals. Oh, yeah. Well, alcohol withdrawals. That's crazy. Yes, yeah. Caffeine is no joke, Ski. No joke. Zen! Hi, Zen! Good to see you. Welcome. How you been? How you doing? How you feeling? Oh, you put ape of leg behind a paywall? Not tonight. Good to see you, Retro. Hello. Yeah, no paywall tonight. No worries, guys. It's more than enough chatting with you. Oh, no, I'm happy to have you. I just wish I could get to all of the DMs. I will be lurking because I need Epsom salt soak. Oh, silly goosed too hard at work today. I wore platform boots to work. Oh, so your feet are ruined for the evening. I'm tracking, Rose. Well, I hope it works. I hope it helps. Hope you get some relief. I cannot reveal my sources. Listen, Diesel. That's you right. Investigative reporter that you are. That's yep. Doc! Hiya, Doc! Good to see you, Bree. Welcome, Doctor, if that is your real name. Anarchy! How you doing, Anarchy? It's good to see you. How's the time zones treating you, huh? How all of August? What month are we in? How did all of August and September treat you? I haven't seen you in a spell. How are you? You doing okay? Welcome, welcome. We're going to do some Houston in the general direction of Battos. Or at least we're going to try it. Mel, thank you for calling out the good doctor. I appreciate it. 2 white and a blue. Blue is crafting mats. Oh! Who pulled Legendary? One of you pulled Legendary and was like, what the blazes? Someone did it. Someone did it last week. I don't remember. Aki! Who's this fabulously dressed person? Well. Wow. We calls out Aki fellas when we see some. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. This dude, I'm just trying to piss off the camera. In fact, I went with 3 different kinds of stripes tonight just to piss off the camera. That was the aim. I'm like, get a bent nerd. So that's what we're doing. We got 3 different cadences of stripes just to drive the cameras crazy. And, it's very fun for me too. So I'm sorry if it's pissing off your guys' eyeballs. I decided to be a little bit of silly tonight. I'm like Rose, okay? Rose, silly goosed, a little too close to the sun today at work. I'm about to silly goose a little too close to the sun for my work, I guess. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Welcome. Welcome. I'm good. I'm busy with the college lately. Ah, yes. All them studies. All of them studies. Yep, I got you. I'm tracking. That was, boy, howdy. The years that I was doing uni was so much of my time. I'm bad at being a student the way that the universities and institutions want me to be a student, if that makes sense. They're like, okay, you do this so that you can perform this task. Pay attention to this and memorize the thing that I tell you so that you can fill it out on a piece of paper in a week or 2 or 3, right? And I'm like, no, I want to understand holistically and completely, and oh, you're teaching it poorly, and oh, your information's out of date, and here, let me correct your work. And they don't like any of that. So I'm a bad student in that I'm a bad student. I'm good at learning things, just not the way that the university wants me to do it. So I'm a pretty bad student, and therefore, I had to spend an unbelievable amount of time studying for my first and second time through uni. For all the different colleges that I attended, it didn't matter. I'm a bad student for their system because I question things. I'm an entrepreneur. Their worst nightmare. I'm like, couldn't this be more efficient? Hey, didn't you say this thing? Cite your sources. Hey, this isn't true. You made this thing up. Aren't you supposed to be the expert on stuff and things? And I would do it tactfully, but they still hated it. It's not like I'd call them out. I would do it all in private, right? Because you praise in public, you correct in private, right? I would correct in private and I would do so tactfully, but boy, howdy, all those frickin' bitches, they hated being corrected. They hated having like an undergrad tell them anything. And I'm like, cool, you're a physics professor and you're literally wrong about physics. See this book that you assigned? Says right here that you're wrong and you marked me down on my homework. Can't help but feel you've got some prejudices against me. Physics disagrees with you, not me. I'm just pointing out that physics disagrees with you. And then I get in trouble. It's like, would you put your pride aside and teach, damn it? Ugh, universities drive me crazy. Sorry, Anarchy. Anything with uni just makes my brain hurt. I get in trouble just constantly everywhere I go. Like I said, entrepreneurs are their worst nightmare. They hate it. They hate the nonconformity. They hate the looking for a better way. They hate it. They just love their power exactly as it is, and they're like, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay. Golly. But Anki, it's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you indeed. As for the stripes, they're easier than blue LED headlights. That's true. That's true from a certain point of view. I do get to demonstrate the Doppler effect. Speaking of physics, that's what we're doing. That's it. Very much digging the stripes tonight. Oh, God. My way off, or is it kind of giving Jack Skellington? Yeah, sure. Jack Skellington has the big old, like, crazy bow tie thing, but yeah. And he has pointy shoulders, not Italian ones. He's got, like, you know, mythical shoulder spike things. But yeah. Yeah. I just like pinstripes. You know, Jack Skellington doesn't have a monopoly on pinstripes. It's true. He does not. He doesn't. I get to... The gangsters came long before Jack Skellington. So, you know, in fact, I could say that Jack Skellington is just channeling the 20s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's it. What are you doing? Let me see here. What's going on? Mouse! Hi, Mouse! Hello! Yes, it's uncooled out. It's true. Mouse. But we calls out to Mouse when we sees her. It's good to see you. Good to see you. He is snatched up the disappointment pack. He was very quick about it, very quick. Very sneak. I heard correct other people in public. Oh, correct other people in private in public and praise in private. Yeah. That's right. That's what you heard, Mark. That's it. Yeah. That's right. Call them out in public, embarrass them, humiliate them, shame them in the public square, and then in private go, sorry about that. Ted Martin's like, yeah, got it. Gus said to do it. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh, yeah. At least 3 times so far. I love it. The what? What do you mean, legend? Who? Your use of fur missile in a bar is becoming legend. Oh. Wild is a creative sort, it turns out. Got stuck entrepreneurially. I love the friggin'. It cracks me up. It's such a friggin' fun word to say. Shake weights. Because my teacher did not let me choose an item not on her stupid list of 20 items when the class had 15 people. Huh. Interesting. So everybody else took the other items, is what you're saying. So you had a class where you had to, like, pitch something, was the idea, like a business sort of class. So you had to, like, sell something, and people all picked those things, and you were like, cool, the stuff that's left is the dregs, and I don't want it. I would like to pitch something else. And the teacher was like, no! Like that? That about right? That about something? Yeah, I got you. I'm tracking. Okay, so, gang. First things first. As threatened on Friday, I want to say it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. Friday night's Gus Talk. This last Friday, I went through the Mafia Manifesto, okay? It is done. I said that there was like a section of it that was missing, but I read the whole thing minus like one little blip section in the middle of it. All of that is now published, okay? As threatened. I said it was going to be up by the end of the weekend, so I stayed up way too late on Sunday night, which technically, you know, was in Monday, but you guys know my rules. It's not tomorrow until I go to sleep. So I was still in my weekend, and I told you guys I was going to do it, so it is published, okay? If you look, join the Mafia Community Discord if you haven't. Links in the usual places. But if you look in the top left of the Discord, in the server section, the server stuffs drop-down area, there's a new chat channel there, okay, called Mafia Manifesto. And it includes all of the text of all of what I went through on Friday, and that is basically what it looks like to do this Mafia thing. What it is that I hope to achieve with this. The spirit, the heart that I attempt to channel into this project, into this community. So if anyone ever asks, like, what's the Mafia about? There's a short version, there's a short answer to that question, okay? And then there's a much longer one. As I've said before, and you guys have heard me say, for bad actors, there's no shortness that they will read anyways, okay? Bad actors are not interested. They're not interested in listening or hearing or understanding. They're looking for a reason to leave, right? But people who do care can make the time. If you guys want to understand what makes this thing tick, what makes me tick for being here on the interwebs, I spent an enormous amount of time trying to articulate clearly and well a lot of what does that, a lot of what makes me tick, a lot of my heart, okay? And that's the Mafia Manifesto. So what does it look like? What does hard mode look like? That answers it pretty comprehensively. It's not exhaustive, okay? It's not. There are a bunch of scenarios and instances and type things that I did not cover. There's a bunch of stuff in there that if I was going to tackle everything, it would take me years and years and years, and the thing would be a book, right? Right. So it's short compared to how exhaustive it could be. So it's not exhaustive, but it is pretty long. So if you are interested, and if you maybe are having trouble sleeping one night and you want to give it a read, there you go. It's there. That's it. That's the end of my story. It was a long story. It was a long story. Incidentally, I do want to make sure you guys know how when people raid, I ask them what they're about. I ask them what they do on the interwebs, right? I am going to make a command right here, right now, right here, right now. Yep, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a command. I'm gonna call it this. Yep. Okay, we'll fancy it up a little bit. Making a command, activate command. Okay, change that there. Purpose. What other command aliases could I need? Should I use? Who is Gus? I don't know. I don't know what I should call these things. Whatever. I made a new command just now. And you can now have, oopsies. I broke something. Of course I did. Everybody's shocked. I know. You're shocked. You're shocked. I understand. Here, look. Purpose. That's the short version. I have a very long version, but that's my mission statement. That's what I should have called it. Mission statement. Damn it. Where's my commands? Bring me back. Take me back. Take me back to them. Mission statement. I just did purpose, but we'll do mission statement. Mission statement. Save. Okay, it's updated. It's updated. I guess I should call it mission statement, right? That should be the name of the command, not just an alias for it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to change it. Mission statement. Save. We'll get rid of this, and we'll do purpose. Okay. Now it should be good. Okay. That's it. There's the very long version, and it's published for your guys' reading, and you can be upset about it, or you can like it, or you can, I don't know, whatever. A couple of you have left emojis. I left the ability to leave emojis on for whatever reason. I don't know. You can leave an emoji if you want to. But yeah, that is the sort of idea. So if anybody ever is like, what is this community that you're a part of that you've mentioned before, this mafia business? What is hard mode? If they're actually interested in seeing what makes this thing happen, what makes this thing tick, the beating heart of this project, there you go. The Mafia Manifesto. The explanation of motives and what gives purpose to our actions. So, there you go. If it's helpful to you guys in having hard or meaningful conversations to people, I'm glad. I hope that it will be. Again, that's for your guys' benefit, for your edification, for your being equipped to communicate difficult things. Yeah. Yay. Let me see here. Also corrected my teacher in class because she marked me wrong on a text. And I read from our text where she said I was right. Oh, where it said I was right. Oh, yeah. I read from our text where it said, yeah. Yeah, like, it's frustrating. Some people are just like, listen, I'm not going to take the L here. You're the one who made the mistake. Own it. And they're like, no, never. It's like, okay, you shouldn't be teaching anyone anything ever. So much bad university staff out there. So much embarrassing university staff out there. It's frustrating. Frustrating. Let me see. Shake weights, torso and arm vibrators, while not being as fun. Exactly. Speaking of sleep, gonna go lay down because my head hurts. I'm sorry that your head hurts, Mouse. Get the good sleep, friendo. I hope the rest is restorative. Better men than any in the Mafia have tried and failed to tackle everything. Yep. Tried and failed to tackle it all. It's true. Can't lose it all. I've read about half of it, then sadly got distracted. I haven't returned to finish reading it because I feel like I've heard a lot of it already. You have heard of a lot of it already, Ski. Most of y'all... That's actually a good point. We'll probably read the rest of it soon, though. You have heard of it. If you've been around here for any length of time, you have. You're not crazy, Ski. You are remembering correctly. Yes, I talk about it all the time. Regulars around here have heard all of it. Virtually none of it should have been a surprise. Like, there's nothing in there that I wrote that should be shocking or, well, he thinks that. It's all retread, yes, because I have said the exact same things for 4 years of doing this now, yes. I have not budged on any of those things. Those are the grounding and founding principles of this project that are 4 years old. So yes, they're only newly written down. So you're not crazy, Ski. You're not crazy. And I'm glad they're familiar to you. Honestly, that's a compliment to me that you've listened and heard those things. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you would have paid attention at all to all of my incessant drivel and prattling, you know? My prating drivel, I think I called it prating drivel in the writing, and I quite like that, actually. I quite like that. I might actually make a, you know what? We're gonna do a, back to the commands. Back to the custom commands. Let's go see. Mission statement. Prating drivel. Save. There we are. Now we're cooking. All right, prating drivel. It's in place. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a question though. Would you call me Sasha if I asked you to, Gus? Sure. I have changed the names of other people before. I am not good at that. Just ask poor Leanne. It was really funny actually. In her case, it was like I called her Dragoness. But then we had 2 Dragonesses. So I called her Dragon, but we had like 3 dragons. So I called her Ness. And then like, it turns out she didn't like Ness. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try Leanne. And then she's like, people don't call me Leanne. And I'm like, damn it. So I'm very bad at changing names. But I will make every effort. I'll make every effort. Rest well, Mouse. Hope your head feels better. Yeah. Boom. Hello, Boom. Good to see you, sir. A pleasure indeed to have you, my friend. A pleasure indeed to have you. This fabulous fella. How you doing? How's your back? You feeling okay? I saw you on stream the other day. Kind of like you did not look amused. You were trying to find the right spot, and it. How are you? How are you, my dude? You doing okay? You doing okay? Faith, hi, my favorite contentious friend. I've been called worse. It's good to see you, Faith. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Yourself? I'm, living, dreaming, working too much. I mean, not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough work because I have too many things to still do. There's so much left to do. It's a frightening amount of things to do. But, we're going to give it an honest go. We're going to keep giving it an honest go. I may have some... I don't know, I'll say light at the end of the tunnel, but it's not even that. It's more like directions to the end of the tunnel. And then at some point in the future, maybe there will yet be light. So we're not quite light at the end of the tunnel, but I think I know where the end of the tunnel is. So that's encouraging. Prating drivel is a cool phrase. I am a fan. I return free. I return. Feel a bit better. Also have a small bowl of olives. Because I probably need the salt. I don't need the salt. I don't need it. I'm a salty dude. I'm salty enough. Yeah, you, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Hello. Leanne. That one. That human. It's difficult to remember all of the names. That's what it was, Leanne. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. She says, yeah. You remember how many times I changed your name and tried to call you something different, Leanne? How long did it take for me to land on Leanne, like, proper, like? And then you were like, I don't know, call me whatever. How long? It was like a year. It was like a year. Thanks, Gus. I appreciate your willingness to call me Sasha. Y'all have a bunch of names. There's so many of you who have freaking names. Also, Sasha's easy to remember. It's the most common name in Russia. Most common name in Russia. Dragon Rose, that's right. Look at all these people. So many fabulous humans. Yeeski. Trying all manner of things to improve. You're like, I'm drinking tea. I'm sorry, Boom. Wish I could offer more than, like, get well soon. Hope there's an end to it. I'm sorry, my dude. I feel really useless. I feel really useless. Ahmed! Hello, Ahmed. Very good to see you, my friend. What is that? Piece of skin? I don't know. Ahmed, it's good to see you. How are you doing? How are you feeling, Ahmed? Are you done being sick? Are you done dying yet? I'm not done being your friend. You can't die. I'm not okay with it. I do not sign off. 0 out of 10. Do not approve. I've heard my name. Yeah, you tend to confuse people. A few weeks. It took me a long time. Because at first it was Dragoness. Then no, it was Dragon. But we had several dragons. So, okay, Dragoness. And I'm like, I'm always loath to use 3 syllables, right? If I could shorten it to 2, preferably 1. And then it was Ness, and you're like, so it's like Leanne, and it's like, so I'm struggling. I'd argue with about what's done and what's left to do, but I won't. There's so much left to do. There's not enough hours in the day, Faith. There's not enough hours in the day. There just are not. There aren't. I wish humans didn't need to sleep as much, but then even if it was like only 4 hours of sleep, I would complain. I would complain that it was too many still. You know? You sure that light isn't a freight train? Well, I haven't seen the light yet, Aki, so I don't know. I just heard of a light. It's just, there's a lot of tunnels to get through before I find out about this light. But yeah, I don't know anything about it, the qualities of it, the source of it. Don't know. Tell me stories. What's the scandal? Where's the truth? What's the roots? Yeah, so many scandal. So very many root. Yeah, let's see. The tea tonight would be that Apex is probably not going to work. I'm not gonna. That's like the smallest and farthest thing from my mind. Is like the Apex is so insignificant in the scheme of what all I'm trying to do. I had a friend recently say, in me articulating the needs of this project, the needs of this business going forward for growth and expansion, and I said I need this, and I'd have a head of this department and do this thing, and so I have this person doing this and filtering this, and this information could get to me so that I could field it this way, so that I could spend more time doing this. And dear friend said, so you're running $1 million company without $1 million. I said, that was the end of that story. And that phrase has been ricocheting around rent-free in my brain ever since then, Faith. Ever since then. I talked to another friend of mine last night who owns a successful plumbing company here in town, and he said, how you been? And I said, I'm working a lot. I said, but I'm trying to pare down my hours because I'm told I've been working too much. And he says, well, that's relative, isn't it? Are you solvent? Like, is your head above water? And I was like, no. And he goes, then you're not working enough. And I was like, I know. It's like 65 hours is a slow week. And he's like, you gotta work more. And that's the truth. Any entrepreneur out there understands this. Any one of you who have tried to start a company knows this. That it's just unavoidable. In the beginning of starting a company, no matter what the company is for, you do everything. You wear every hat, as the saying goes. And at some point, you got to take off hats. You got to spread load hats. But, jeez, when you're doing it all solo, it's tough. It's tough. And Leanne isn't my real name either. I know, but you said it was that you get called that. So that's what I was leaning into. No, still dying. Damn it, Ahmed, stop that. They fix it? Who? It feels so better? What? They fixed what? Today? Wait, the doctor? Wait, you got fixed? What happened? What'd they do? Hello? They just, get some aerosolized, like, stem cells and, like, hit you? Silly stringed you with stem cells? What happened? What do you mean they fixed you? He says, my consciousness has been downloaded into a Rubit, and I feel all of the better. My guy! What? Oh, game. Oh. No, they fixed it. Oh, the game feels better. Not you. Boo! Boo! I wanted you to be better, not Apex. I mean, I want Apex to be better too. But that is a low priority, my friend. Ugh. So you're still dying. Wait, does that mean you're playing tonight, my dude? Does that mean I can count on your Houston? Carry me, brother. Uppies, uppies, uppies. And when you play, I didn't ask anybody to play tonight. I was leaving it kind of loosey-goosey because I'm also pretty tired of letting down people with my game crashing like 30 times. So I was really like, maybe I just solo queue. Maybe I just solo queue and see how it goes. But hey, if it's like the regulars who are okay with me crashing a bunch, I can, you know. What? How dare you not solve all my problems magically at this moment, Scott? I know it, Boom. I know. You know, it just feels, I guess hollow is not exactly the word I'm after, but close enough. It feels hollow to just say, man, I hope it gets better. You know? That's all. That's all. Like, last night I did a stupid, okay? Silly story. Faith asked for stories. I'm gonna tell Faith a story, okay? I don't get why you took the, Mill Doll Company comment so hard. Do you take it hard? No smart investor is actually solvent. Oh, $1 million company. Oh, sorry. No smart investor is actually solvent. Solo is tough as balls though, but you have those, right? Yeah, keep going. Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate it. I didn't take it hard. It was just, I guess it was a reality check, Faith. It was a reality check. It was like, I'm trying to do a lot, and therefore it makes sense why I feel like I haven't accomplished the things that I want to. Because if my goals were small, this is a good way of putting it. I got you. If my goals were small, if they were like right here, okay, it's not very far to get there. If they were achievable, small, meager, modest, humble goals, then I could pat myself on the back and say, look, I did it. I got there. But my goals are not small. My aim is not small with this. My plans, my hopes for this, for you guys, to serve you guys better and to reach others and serve them too, they're not small. My goals, my hopes, my dreams are not small. They're large indeed. And so to hear someone say, yeah, the reason you feel like you haven't achieved any major like milestones is because your milestones are not here or here. They're way over there. And maybe if you had $1 million in your pocket, you could like start banging out some of these big projects. The thing about it is you need to earn the $1 million to bang those things out. So of course this is a process. Of course this is going to take time. And of course you are feeling slow at it, Gus. They say that the first million is very difficult to make. Your 10th is super easy or some such. So I don't know. My net worth is quite humble and small indeed. It's very small. But at some point, we're going to figure this out, you guys. We're going to get this thing sorted, and I'm going to have answers to business things. But okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I remember that Gus or Six or Sick or guy with the top. Yeah, all those things. Exactly, Leanne. Exactly. Rumble's Renaissance Man. That's me. Me. Well, I'll be snacking my way out of blood loss today. Well, oh, you gave blood. Oh, that's right. They always give you snacks. So like, get your blood sugar back. They always give you like Oreos and junk food after giving blood. Cracks me up every time. It's like the military. You go give blood and they're like, here's Oreos. You're like, this feels like contraband. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm dying. I'm fine. Oh my gosh, this man's, I swear. Blood donut was interesting. Oh? Interesting? Like they couldn't find the Like they couldn't find the vein, your vein rolled, they had to stick you 6 times, or like they couldn't get the blood out. Because that happened to me once upon a time. They're like, what the heck? Like, I got these huge veins, okay? Phlebotomists and everybody who does blood draws, like whenever I do give blood, I used to give blood like every stinking month that I was able to. Like there's like a cooldown on it. I gave it as often as I could when we were in the military because they'd constantly come to us, and I'm like, sure, man, hit me up. And they love me because I have these huge veins, okay? Like I have these massive bulging veins, and they're like, great, awesome. And they get in there, and like the blood doesn't move. This happened to me in Texas was the last time this happened. Oh no, it happened here too. More recently than that. Anyways. And they're like, what the heck? And the blood not moving. Like, they trying to get it out, but my blood's like jelly. And they're like, have you been drinking water? I'm like, I mean, yeah, kind of. And they're like, are you okay? And they're like all worried about me. And they tried to like get blood out of me for like an hour or 2 hours. It was a long ass time. I was sitting there, I'm like, are we done? This is really uncomfortable. And they're like, what the heck? And they're like, coaxing it and trying all these methods and everything, trying to get my blood moving. And I'm like, sorry, I guess. I don't know. Humble goals, right. I wouldn't back small goals. I know it, Aki. We're going big, baby. We're going big. Then focus, Gus. You can be adequate in many fields or exceptional in one. I get the impression you'd prefer to be the one in the latter. Yes, yes. I have a fabulous book on this. Focusing up. Master of one. I'm trying to be a master of one. I'm trying. And that is part of my process right now, madame, is refining and trying to hand off hats, basically. Because running everything, like I said, when you guys start a company, you're the janitor, you're the tax man, you're the manual labor, you're the talent, you're marketing and advertising, your compliance, you're everything. You got to do it all. Your bookkeeping, your filing, your administrative assistant, you do every job, right? You do all of the tasks. And I'm pretty okay at a lot of those. The problem is precisely that. I am spread so thin. So thin. So if I'm over here editing and coming up with creative type things, and I'm collaborating, and I'm doing the networking type stuff, and I'm doing compliance stuff, and I'm doing R&D, and I'm doing communications, and on and on and on. I don't get to excel in any of them. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. So I am looking at what it would look like practically to, yes, hand off freaking hats. Get the hats away from me. That's what I want to do. Not to mention we live in a capitalistic hell now where we need money to start any new project. I mean, it's mostly, I'm doing this for nothing. I'm doing this all out of loss, Ski. Sasha, damn it. See, this is going to be freaking hard. I told you. I promised you already. I have lost a ton of opportunity cost to do this and a lot of capital of my own to do this, but not an unreasonable amount. It's mostly my time, and it's the opportunity cost, therefore, that I have lost out on. So I need other entrepreneurial sorts who are willing to risk. That's the thing. Building a company takes risk, real risk. Like you could lose everything. That's what this is. That's what this project is, because you guys are worth it. You are worth the risk. You are worth losing it all. You are worth having to start over. You are worth losing years of my life. You are worth that. I have decided thus. I have concluded this, and I therefore have put all of my effort into this. There is no guarantee of a future here. There is not. That's the entrepreneurial heart. The entrepreneurial mindset understands this and says, it's worth the risk. I will risk. So when I look around and say, who will join me? And people say, awesome, pay me, and I will join you. Is that the capitalist hellhole? Or is that an individual choice? That had nothing to do with the society that we're in. It ain't nothing to do with the system of economics. It has everything to do with one's aversion to risk. That's it. So someone says, hey, this is a good project. This is a really good project. I think it's important, and I'm going to get behind it. If you make an invention, I know people who've done this. I have family that's done some of this, okay? You make an invention. That invention is very good. Someone else goes, dude, this is going to make a ton of money. This is like super good. As soon as people find out that this exists, they're going to want to buy it. I want to get into your company. I want to be a part of this. Right now, it's not worth anything. Right now, it's not making any money. Right now, no one's buying it. But I'm seeing the future. So I'm going to leave my day job. I'm going to quit all of the stuff that I'm doing and throwing my weight behind this. I'm going to risk. And then when the product takes off and they get their legs under them and wow, it serves this great purpose and does all of this great stuff, they make a ton of money. Why? Because they risked. It's the story of the little red hen. We all heard this when we were little kids. Who's willing to do the work up front? Not just willing to cash in on the rewards on the back end. That's the difference. It's a question of heart and it's a question of risk. There are lots of folks out there who are extraordinarily risk averse, and many people out there ought to be risk averse, okay? This is what I say about streaming all the time. I say that if you are 15, 16, 17 years old and you live at home with your parents, or whatever, you're 19 years old and you live at home with your parents, whatever, try streaming. When you don't have rent, when you don't have overhead, when you don't have kids, when you don't have a spouse, when you have nothing to lose. Risk. Try it then. Because if you fail, when you fail, probably will, if you're that young and you're inexperienced and you don't have a bunch of help, okay, you don't have very far to fall. Maybe you'll be embarrassed, maybe you'll be a little bit discouraged, but you will learn a ton, and especially if you have wise people around you who are pointing you to that and telling you, no, this is good, you're learning things, this is excellent, don't shy away from failure, embrace it, learn, baby, grow. Like, cool, if you've got that, excellent. Do that when you're a teenager. But if you're 40, and you're the chief breadwinner for your home, and you've got kids, do not quit your day job to be a streamer. Do not. You ought to be risk averse in this, okay? There is a calculation that you could make and go, how many people make it? How many people make minimum wage even with streaming? And the answer is an unbelievably small number of them. Tiny, infinitesimally small numbers of them. That is a terrible risk assessment. That is a terrible risk-reward assessment. That would be naive. Quite naive. That would be foolish for someone who has that much to lose, risking that much, especially on something foolish. There are people who ought be risk averse. Pregnant mothers do this. Nursing mothers do this. Brand new mothers do this. They're very risk averse. They're not just in the store like, hey, here you go. Hey, would you watch my baby for 5 minutes while I go, a random stranger? Would you go? No, risk averse for the good of the baby, right? Like there's a whole bunch of people in a whole bunch of categories. Old people. This is why with investing, if you are old and you have like a fixed income type stuff, your investments cannot be super aggressive. If you guys have ever seen like investment portfolios that are like different funds that span decades and stuff like that, the investment company will invest aggressively on riskier ventures while you're young. If you put that money in when you're ideally a teenager, compound interest is your friend, you guys, Roth IRAs, 20s, 30s, stuff like that, they can afford, statistically, to be really risky and aggressive in an attempt to get you greater returns early, when you're not counting on that money. But as that fund matures, as you get older, they stop risking as much, and they put it in stuff like mutual funds, discs, stuff like that, okay? Like things where there's a guaranteed return, even though it's not very much, because now you actually need this money. They can't afford to lose your money as you approach 50, 60, 70, and you're in your retirement years there. Retirement years, I'll never retire, but all the funds do this. They slow down the risk as you get there, and now you're counting on this income. Lots of people ought to be risk averse. They should. It's super good. Very important, very wise to be risk averse. But not everyone. There's a lot of folks out there who could stand to risk. And you don't have much to lose. And everything to gain. That's what this project is. If we had had kids, though, if we had had kids when I was going to start this, I never would have started this project. Never. It wouldn't have happened. It would have been too risky. There would have been too much to lose. But we were both in the military. We had a safety net for sort of income, so we could do a proof of concept, right? And at the beginning of this year, I burned those boats. I risked all of it for you. You're worth it. You're worth it. And I'm going to keep doing my best to be a value add proposition to all of you for as long as I am able. I am going to sprint this sprint. I'm going to sprint until my body gives out because you're worth it. But yes, that's the sort. That's not a capitalistic hellhole. That's how businesses work. Any business anywhere. Question of heart. Question of heart. I don't agree with you on everything, but I support you in everything. So keep at it, my wonderful sparring partner. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate you. Oh, they got the blood out of me all right. Whole blood, platelets, and plasma all at once. Kind of weird feeling my lips tingle. Oh, yeah, and it gets cold because they replace it. Yeah, it gets that cold feeling. I got you, Leanne. I remember this. I actually heard a story where a needle broke in someone's shoulder. Had to spend like 20 minutes digging it out. Oh, that would be crazy, Ski. Ist es besser, dich auf Rumble oder Twitch zu sehen? I don't know. Pick your poison. Rumble, Twitch, both. If you got the bandwidth, we're on both. We are live on both right now. Pretty sure everything's looking good. And we're on YouTube. Yeah. I'm glad they made it better. I'm glad. Also, Rumble has constantly, they still are tweaking little tiny things. I'm looking around and like little tiny things keep changing in appearance. It's getting cleaner. Little tiny things, like weekly. I'm seeing, like throughout the week, I'm seeing little tiny improvements. It's wild. Also, what do you guys think about my soundtrack of choice for tonight? I know at least one of you likes it. I was feeling nostalgic, okay? I was talking to a friend about it yesterday, and I'm like, there's some music I want to listen to. I didn't even get to tell you my guys' story yet. I gotta tell you about the story, okay? Look, I'm running out of time. I gotta tell you guys my story from last night. Don't let me forget, okay? We're gonna come back to story. They had to call in backup for my IV yesterday. Almost canceled the whole thing. Third lady got it. They couldn't get the needle or what? Or they couldn't get the vein? What's going on, Mel? Oh my gosh. Too many hats will spoil the broth. Boy that stuck me had the blood vessel roll at the last minute. Yep, went wonky on him. Repositioned it, was fine. Think he was weirded out with me watching. Some people, they're like, you're scrutinizing their work, right? You know, they're like under pressure all of a sudden. Some people really like doing the needles and they got no problem with it. Some people get weirded out about it. Maybe he didn't like needles, Leanne. I'm not adverse to risk. I burned like 400 on crypto and 500 on a dom. That was probably a catfish. I started out like it was nothing. That's not. See my other point about wise investments. No. Ski's like, I'm going Dogecoin, baby, to the moon. All right, buddy, when's the turnaround? Oh, I'm sorry. What getting into the stuff of the things? I can get to the story. I'm sorry, Wallet is pretty shock-proof. I swear. I'd love to do more. However, I don't do well in offices. I'm throwing dollars at the problem. Hey, that's a viable option. I'm not scared of risk. I needed a backup a few times when the doctor's office was taking blood for lab work and the nurse couldn't find the right spot, but kept jabbing. I hate it, Pri. Oh, it makes me crazy. You end up all bruised and like, they're like, listen, sir, we have a concern about these track marks of yours. You're like, it was you! You did this! The doctor's like, what is this? You're like, your people! That's what did this. We don't want you doing heroin. Number doesn't go up in 5 minutes, I sell. Oh no, Ski, oh no. Rein it back in before I have to actively disagree with you again. We were doing so well. Faith. Oh no, I can't hear your background music at all? Oh, what? It's pretty quiet in a lot of parts. That might be why. I'd have to, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just really quiet. It's really quiet. It's just what's been playing the whole time. That's all. I send you a DM. Wah. Wah. Dude, what? Is that a controller lobby? No, PC lobby. Dude! Excuse you? Literally couldn't be me. How the devil? My dude, I swear. Am frightened. Agreed. It was quieter than normal. Was quieter. Oh, okay. It's quieter than normal. Okay. Alright. Feedback taken. I got you. I got you. Am tracking. Oh my god. What is... Listen. Listen. All of you sending me DMs now. What? How many times? I was 94 DMs behind yesterday. And I finally started digging my way out of the pile. Unbelievable. I have a video I gotta share with you. Oh. Can I see it tomorrow morning? Sounds fine here. Okay. Got you. PC lobbies. I can never trust your audio. Actual facts, Mel. Actual facts. That's just my mic, not my speakers. Okay, so story time for last night, and then I gotta get into the game, you guys. Story time for last night. Also, who is texting me? Who is texting me? Everybody I know is here. Who goes there? Who goes there? Turn that off. Turn that off. I will reply to him Thursday. I swear. My life right now, you guys, it's unbelievable. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. But here's what happened last night. What was I talking about? We were talking about being prepared for things, right? It was talking about... Oh, right, Boom. It was talking about Boom. So somebody saying, I said, I wish I could do more than say, hey man, I hope it gets better, right? That's what I was talking about with Boom. Boom's back pain. Okay, that's what it was. So story time for last night, very quickly. I was at men's group and I did a silly, okay? I try, whenever I'm in the car, one of our cars is new enough that it has the Bluetooth thing where you can like just talk, hands-free, driving, whatever. And so I'm driving that yesterday to men's group. And usually when I'm driving anywhere, that's an opportunity for me to deal with phone calls. That's for me the only time. Because if I'm here, I'm working. If I'm somewhere else, I'm doing whatever the hell I'm supposed to be doing there. So like the transportation in between is a chance for me to make work calls or community calls. Okay. That's what I purpose all of my driving time with. Like I literally don't talk to my mom unless I'm driving somewhere. So I have like a weekly time to call my mom. And it's like, all right, I got 20 minutes or 20-minute drive to this appointment. I call mom. It was 20 minutes and we keep in touch. Okay. Like that's what I do. So Monday nights, I try to field some community calls while I'm making that drive. And so I did that last night. Well, the conversation was a heavy one, okay? Like a heavy one. And I'm trying to give my best possible counsel. And I arrive there at my destination and the conversation was not over. There was much more that needed to be said. So I turn off the car and I'm sitting there like still talking for a little while through my Bluetooth with my car's ignition. You know, the car wasn't running, but ignition's still on. Headlights are on. Didn't think much of it because I was invested in this conversation. So, okay, we're done. Finish the conversation. I leave. I sit at men's group, sit around a fire for a while, do life, right? Chit chat, eat some food, and then it's time to leave. I go out to the car, get into the car, tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Ooh, stupid. So yeah, fortunately, you know, I'm at my men's group. There's tons of dudes here. Like, so I'm like, damn it. All right. I'm going to get a jump, get the cables and all that. Go get somebody. We'll do a jump here. At least I'm not in the middle of nowhere. It's stupid and annoying. But I'm like, damn, it's like a new, like, it's, I call it a new car because it's way newer than our other car. Still not that new. But, like, the battery's fine. I just did a stupid, right? This is my fault. So I go and I'm like, I pop over and, like, there's one of the other guys there grabbing something. He goes, you still here? And I was like, yeah, I was gonna, oh, my battery's dead. And he goes, oh, do you need a jump? I was like, yeah, grab the cables. And he's like, oh, no, skip the cables. I got you. And I'm like, what? And this dude is like super hyped to help. This dude is thrilled. He's like, oh, baby. Oh, yeah, well, I got you. And I'm like, okay, what? I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. So he goes, grabs out of his trunk. He grabs this little battery pack, like yay big. Little tiny thing. This, like this thick, this wide, little battery pack thing. Little baby cables come out of it. And I was like, what? And he says, watch. Hook up the cable, push a little button, and he says, turn the key. Turn the key, works, just works. No, get big old cables out, turn a car around, put the hoods together, match the cables, do the this and that, turn the thing. No, just a little baby battery pack. And he goes, boop, push his button. There you go, turn the key. Car starts right up. It used 2% of the battery of this little bastard. 2% of the battery of that thing. And I'm like, and he's just thrilled, right? He's just like, oh no, he's like smiling ear to ear, like he gets to use the tool. He gets to be helpful. That's what I want to do with Boom. I want to be able to help. That dude, like, was in a spot. He didn't have to go, oh man, that really sucks, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, I got you. That's what I want to do. That's the spot I want to be in. If someone says, I got a problem, I love the idea of being able to say, I got you. Nope, I got you. You thought this was a problem, and it could be, but not when I'm here, baby. I got you, fam. What can I do with back pain? What can I do with someone else's physical injury of some kind? So, there you go. That's my story. It wasn't a great story. I'm sorry. Boogan gives better stories, usually about fighting old guys in bars. Ask him about it sometime. He doesn't like that story. He doesn't like to tell it very often. But if you ask him, he'll tell you the story of fighting an old man in a bar. Chat loves it, though. They lose their minds. They love hearing the old man story. So just ask him. Yeah. So, yeah, the moral of the story is if you guys are going to have a continued conversation, turn the car off. Make sure the headlights are off. Don't continue to run all of that. Talk on your phone, which has its own battery, you know. It's very embarrassing. I was just like, I was in it, you know. I was trying to be helpful, and I hope I was. I think I was. Trying to be helpful. And, yep. So, anyways, I want to be helpful like that, like my friend was with his little battery pack. And now I'm like, I'm going to get me one of them little battery packs. That thing is sick. What the heck? Little did I know, last time I had one of those little jumper boxes, it was like this big. I don't even know where it went. I had no idea. It was lost in one of the many moves over the years. But now it says, little baby box. And it's like, oh, it's like, I want that. I want that thing. Sure, Jan. Talamel. Mine's a video with an explanation. It's not at all important. Not at all important. Okay. Got you. Turn around. I'm willing to get, to go in unpaid. Turn around. What's the turnaround? If payment is before I am out of monies. Need that 6-month cushion. Right. I got you, I got you. I'm tracking. Yes. Turn around on that. That is sort of the question is, does the thing have legs? Is it viable? Is there a return, an expected return on investment, right? Or is it'll either be big or it'll be a dud. Business is like that. And yes, we do need to be discerning and shrewd about what we back. Obviously. Yeah. Be wise. Be wise in how you handle your money and what you invest in. Not every little thing is a good investment. Most things are not wise investments, right? There's lots of things that we could throw our money at. Not all of them are wise. I'm tracking. Thank you for the clarification. Oh, that's what you meant by turn around. I thought you were like, bring it around. No, this is depressing. This is depressing, guys. Turn it around. Okay. Sorry. I'm here now. Whew. Sent a pic of the PC build. Oh, okay. I want to see. Oh, no. Yeah, battery. Yep, she's dead, Jim. Yep. Look, thank you, Fox. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Appreciate the bandwidth and the well wishings. Lithium jump pack. Yeah, the thing was crazy. It's tiny. Portable, because those things are awesome. Oh yeah, like magic. Thing was awesome. Had one of those. Had? What? Had a portable jumper and a portable air compressor? Yeah, had? What do you mean had? Where is it? Where is it, Mel? Axel. Yeah, exactly. Retro Axel. Any sufficiently advanced technology indistinguishable from magic. It's true. It's true. Did you get that message I sent you last time? Like a DM? Unless it's... in spam. I don't see anything in spam. Is your handle different? Or do you DM me some, or do you like whisper something in Twitch? I don't know. I don't see Twitch whispers. Hey, look, I see Twitch whispers. Oh no. A lot of Twitch whispers. Oh no. How many of you have I missed these from? What the heck is this? People spam you in here? People spam you in Twitch whispers? Wait, what the hell is this? That is a scam and a half. Not just spam, it's a scam. Oh my word. Okay, I found it, Faith. I found it. I am going to... save it. Tee-hee. Okay, it is saved. Thank you. I'm always down. Ask Guts. I'm always down for music recommendations. Always down. Give him a look-see. Hiya. Hi, Fox. What are you doing tonight? What are you doing, gamer? Are you gaming? Are you gamering? I think it was a whisper. Yes. Okay, we got it. I did. We got there. We eventually got there. Pretty sure they're both in Colorado. Oh my gosh, Mel, that's crazy. I would have taken the battery pack. Yep. I'm told, now I know the name of it and all that jazz. I'm gonna find one, but I was told where to get a good deal, so I'm gonna do that. Yep, bots to love to spam in whispers. Always have those set to people I follow only. Interesting. I just didn't even notice they were there. I got a bunch of angry red dots on the top of Twitch. I ignore them all. I don't know. There's a setting where you can block whispers. Yeah, apparently. Leanne knows. Leanne knows all this stuff. You won the lottery. Give me Apple Card for tax and millions are yours. Act now or it's void. I know it all. Actually, no, this one was much more sexual in nature. It was an interesting solicitation. That's what it was. I can concur. Guts. Have work in the morning. I have to pass. Wow. That's okay. You're doing important stuff. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. Okay, gang. I gotta play the video game. I am behind on this stream. I am, wow. It is past the time. What time? Yeah, you know. Let me change this to this. Let me save this. Let me put this. All right, headphones. We're gonna play. We're gonna try. We're gonna see if the game works. Is the moral? Not the moral of the story. It's the crux of it. The crux is we're gonna see if the game works. What if the game doesn't work? I don't know. I'll play Warhammer or something. I don't know. I'll have to talk to the patrons about it. I'll have to talk to the fabulous folks who sacrifice to give this thing its present and indeed hopefully also a future. The folks who, who risk and make all this possible. I'm grateful to all of you who've done that. It means an awful heckin' lot. Especially big thanks to the public patrons. Aki, Dano, Leanne, Goose, Abby, Tink, Helly, May, Karma, Priyu, Retro, Rick, Ryan, Mouse, Trosky, Pell, CJ number 1, and Finger Guns, Zin. Baby, oh baby. Thank you guys. Any good that comes from this project can be traced right back to your feet. That's right. Right back to them. Right back to them. All right, let's see about this. Let me do my game capture here because my game capture is still over in Warhammer. In Warhammer. Is it crash? Dude, don't crash. I wonder... Oh, well, I see a lobby. Now we're going to see if OBS finds the lobby. Ready, go. What is it doing? What the heck? Oh, OBS is struggling to find this game. I don't get it. Whatever. It is bright. That is a bright heckin' screen. I tell you what. I tell you what. Last day, it was kind of a fire sale. Oh, if I didn't fit it. Oh, if it didn't fit or in or on the Forerunner, it didn't come with. Didn't check all of what wasn't coming. Boo! Boo! The battery pack should have been the first thing. Forget the family photos. Forget medications. The battery jump pack. Let me know what you think of that whisper. And also the books. Okie doke. Okie doke. Tickles Gus's video card. Yeah, it's exactly what it needs. It's exactly what it needs, gang. Okay, before I begin, I'd be remiss if I didn't say, all of you as lovely humans, follow on Rumble, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. We, thanks to all of your guys' patience, on Saturday night, we did bang out the paywall stuff. Thank you to all of you who hung around in Minecraft, and so that we could do that. Means an awful heckin' lot. All of you who had gifted subs on Rumble, or who had Rumble Premium, you guys got access to behind the paywall type stuff. That's really cool. That is the best way to support all of this because all of it, all of that support, every single stinking dollar of that goes toward this minus the 3% processing fee on their end. That's pretty darned cool. So I'm very grateful to have had those of you behind the paywall that I did, so I wasn't totally alone while I was doing that. So thank you to everybody who made it possible to be a part of this program, the creator program and all that jazz. Yeah. That's all the story. That's all the story. That's the one. They're not that expensive, says you. Everything's expensive to me. Everything's expensive to me. What is this? Get it away from me. Get it away from me. Okay, so disappointment packs. We gotta do disappointment packs, and then I gotta check the store. Okay, if you're here, let me know. Mouse, Kira, Trosky, Skittles, Retro, and Len. Tell me, who's there? Who there? I'm going to open them in the order that I see you guys respond in chat. Olin, Retro, Skittles, Trosky, Kira, and Mouse. Who go there? Who go there? Who done it? Who's going to get disappointed? Would you sign my art of Innistrad? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I only sign radios, Ski. I only sign radios. And the game crashed. Yeah, disappointment packs. Disappointment packs, madam. Yes, that's what we call the gambling packs in this game. They're disappointment packs because that is what you can expect out of every single one of them. They like to think that all of this gotcha gambling mechanic stuff is all fun and neat and just fine, and it's just a bit of fun to throw your money at a game. It's fine. It's not fine. So I call them disappointment packs. I call them out for what they actually are. Disappointment. So yeah, that's what they are. Disappointment packs. It's the only thing you're guaranteed to find in them. Just like when you watch me. Burp. Okay. Wild question. Because he doesn't know Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I don't know. Guts, I thank you for... I don't even know if it's MTG when I hear it. I don't even know what that means. Oh, with another disappointment pack. Holy cannoli. Well, if the game will load, it's crashed twice now. So, we'll see. That one's for Mouse. But Mouse isn't here. Mouse is asleep because her head hurts. Mouse, Kira, Trotsky, Skittles, Retro, and oh, it crashed a third time. I might not get to play Apex at all. Like, seriously, what is wrong with this game? What is wrong with this company? What the hell is wrong with them? It's bizarre. It's freaking bizarre, isn't it? Far better things to be disappointed in with real life. Like me, well, little gambling mechanics. There are something we could be disappointed in. That's 5 crashes. Let's shoot for 6. This is... I mean, it would be quite the twist if I ended up playing Warhammer tonight. I'd have to go change all my categories, which I guess wouldn't be too much work. Is crash number 6. Cool. This freaking game. Whew. There's number 7. The guy you... poor Mouse. She would have redeemed if her head felt better. This is okay. Mouse always has. Mouse has more disappointment packs redeemed than anyone else owe. You don't need to feel bad for Mouse and disappointment packs, okay? Mouse and disappointment packs are like this. You can't see because I'm on this tiny screen right now, but I'm crossing my fingers to indicate closeness. That's, yep. That's crash number 8. This is pain. Crash number 9. You know what's funny? Every single one of these sends an error report to Microsoft. It says create a memory dump and send this error report, right? Who is getting these error reports? Who is getting 60 error reports in a single night and going, like, what the do something. It was number 10. I think it was number 10. Lost the book. Don't lose the book. Don't not lose the book. Oh no. You do something fun offline once in a while, involving grass maybe, or like almost anything else offline. What? Listen. I do things. I do. Oh my gosh, the game loaded. 10 crashes. We're at 10. Yeah, I work out. You know. We got a bunch of plant projects. Of course we do. Problem processing your files. That's number 11. This is crazy. Everyone out here with the Michael Scott grimace. Yeah. No one is getting them, and no one cares, and you know that. This is insane. You're right, no one's getting them. You're right, they're just being shot into the void, Faith. You're right, you're right. You're right, they're out in the ether. Just sitting on a server somewhere. Yeah. Working out is very much online. We actually, speaking of touching grass, there's number 12 or 13. Our lawn is coming in, you guys. Those of you who've been around for the lawn saga, for our little bit of greenery that we're growing in our front yard here, that's been a nightmare. That's taken years and years to get going. Like years to get a lawn in. Yeah, some of you are like, what? Why? You had to be here. 14. But yeah, it's growing. Hot Bride has put in a bunch of time, and we put a fence around it. And it's keeping all the damn rabbits out because they just decimate it. They just decimate anything that starts growing. And the quail eat the seeds and the grass, and quail are a bunch of bitches, it turns out. So yeah, it's finally growing. We finally have a little patch of green. It's not like all over the place. 14, I think it's 14. It's not like totally filled in yet, but it's getting there, which is great. I am hopeful now that we've got all of fall. It's got the rest of fall to grow and fill in before the snow comes. Yeah. Yeah. Wing! Hello, Wing! Verify file time. I've done it. I've done it like 20 times, and every single time it says, game looks great. Nothing to see here. No problems found. 0 problems. Yeah. Greetings, salutations, all hope all are well. Sokka is lurking on Twitch while I, Wang Fire, am here. I love it, Wang. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. It's like 2 platforms. What a gem. What a gem. This fine fella. Welcome to the bit spray. The who? The who? Yeah, quail. Yeah, quail. Little bastards is what they are. They eat seed. They eat seed, like, they'll dig a little bit for it too. So they will just find, if you seed for lawn or whatever, they will just plop their happy asses down, their whole lot of them, and they will eat all of your grass seed. Doesn't matter how much of it you put down, they'll eat all of it. They're insatiable little bastards. They're never full. So they'll just ruin a whole lawn. They also, like, eat clover. So, like, they're the worst. Yep, and then the rabbits, we had a whole crop of the clover finally grow in last season. We were like, oh my gosh, it's finally happening. And in a single night, like, a rabbit showed up and ate the entire thing. Every little speck of green that was on that whole little plot of dirt, a rabbit showed up and ate it. Just in one night. Went out there the next morning, dirt again. It was wild. Little bastards. Gus spraying all the platforms with his video bits. That's right. That's exactly what's going on, We're just... out it goes into the ether. I eat quail. Yeah, quail are delicious. We're not allowed to kill them. You're not allowed to hunt on your own property. It's a kind of a ridiculous thing. You can't shoot them. Gotta throw out support however I can. And I appreciate it, Wang. That is... you don't gotta. I don't take that for granted. I'm grateful that you would. I'm grateful that you would, my dude. It means a lot. Means a lot. Yeah, I don't know what the actual deuce is going on with this, but I might not get to play Apex tonight anyways. This is something. This is the worst it's ever been. Actually. Oh, task manager, talk to me, task manager. What are you doing? Oh, hum. Oh, ho, ho. 'Tis the season, you guys. That's right. To be jolly. Says it's trying. I don't know what it's doing. Anti-malware service executable. Apex Legends. I'm just gonna freaking crash this service. I'm just gonna force close this. Get it away from me, honestly. End tasks. It's gonna be all mad. You're hacking. You're shorting out our anti-pirating stuff. But hey, it worked last time I tried it. So one of these days I'm gonna get banned, and it's gonna be because of literally this. And then they're not gonna care one whit. That is the thing. Faith is right. I can be upset about this company, just all the time. But there's no recourse. No recourse. What? Why? You need hunting licenses in order to hunt on your own property. And then even then, you're not allowed to hunt on your property. You need a hunting license to kill basically anything. And then you can't do it on your property because your property is not a designated hunting area. So yeah, you have to be in a designated hunting area and your property ain't it. So actually, if someone reports you for killing and eating animals from your own property, they will find you and fine you or perhaps imprison you. Depends on the state that you live in. But yeah, if you're like in California, for instance, I'm not in California, but I was once. If you're in California, for instance, and there's deer just freaking everywhere, and they will come in and eat your rose bushes and just eat all of your bushes. They will decimate all of your garden and everything. All you can do is put up passive defenses. So you put fences around things, you can put stuff, but you cannot shoot them. One of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Indeed! Indeed, my friend! You are correct! Yeah, California is very anti-gun. Incredibly anti-gun. You cannot have them for, like, basically at all. They are completely at odds with federal law that allows us to carry arms, but California is called California for a reason. California is a tyrannical and rebellious state that is in blatant violation of federal laws and constitutional laws. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. That seems dumb or authoritarian. That you could keep fowl but not eat them. Yep. I mean, like, if they're your pets, you can, but like we got wild quail. You can't kill the wild quail. And in California, you can't do it anyway because you're the state bird. It's the state bird, so you can't. It's against the law to shoot the wild quail anywhere. You have to like designated hunting things. There's all sorts of weird rules. All sorts. I don't suppose that PC can reboot during stream. It cannot. Can settle video card things? Nope. This is not a video card problem. Oh, I'm afraid. This is my PC is apparently too good for Apex now. That's literally the only solution. Like, that's what we have come up with. It's asinine and it makes me crazy. But no, there's nothing to be done. I just restarted my computer earlier. I've done updates. I updated OBS. I updated all my graphics. I've updated every single stinking thing. I've restarted every single program in anticipation of this. It ain't that. I've tried every single thing. And I said I've verified the integrity of the game files. I completely uninstalled and reinstalled the entire game 3 times. Nothing. I've tried on the Steam launcher. I've tried on the EA launcher. I've tried rolling back video drivers. I've tried all of it. Don't know. Okay, so O has 2 disappointment packs. Retro, Skittles, Trotsky, Kira, Mouse. If you're here, let me know. Here, let me know. DeMarco! Hello, DeMarco. It's good to see you. I was just talking about you. You know why? I was doing an edit. And I was scrubbing through the edit. And it's the night that I met you, DeMarco. It's the night that I met you. Wait, what was I scrubbing through? Was it Stanley Parable? I think it's Stanley Parable. Yeah. So I like saw the notification. It was like, DeMarco! Hey, I know that dude! So I was yesterday, actually. Yeah, it was yesterday. So if your ears were ringing yesterday, that's why. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. Hope your week's treating you okay. My state is not like that. License, yes, but your land is yours. Unless HOA takes your rights. Which, sure, there's a lot of HOA places. But yeah, no, in California, it doesn't matter. Your land is not yours. California says you are fortunate that we allow you to remain on your own land. Yes. They sort of see it as leasing the land. Yeah, California has a whole bunch of unbelievable rules. They passed a law where if you leave the state... I think it was being challenged in the Supreme Court. I think it was they were trying to challenge this law and get it struck down as unconstitutional because California implemented this thing a couple of years ago now, whereby if you moved out of California, they penalized you. They fined you like a percentage of your net worth for leaving the state. And it was to be meted out over 10 years. The way that it worked was you still needed to pay California taxes for the next 10 years. The first year that you moved out, you still had to pay 100% of your California state taxes because you had lived there that year for more than half the year. You were a resident, so you still need to pay 100% of your taxes, okay? The next year, you needed to pay 90% of whatever that last amount was of your state taxes. The next year was 80%, 70%, in a diminishing all the way down to 10 years, and you weren't paying state taxes anymore. California passed that law. Unbelievable. So yeah, I think that was making its way up to federal courts to be struck down, because that is crazy. They also passed laws where if you die, you are not allowed to bequeath all of your stuff to next of kin, to your children and so forth. The state takes some. Regardless of who you are or how much money you had or whatever it is, the state takes some. And they're arguing, their literal reasoning for this was, any benefit that you have, any money that you have, any of your net worth is owed to California. You are successful because you live here. You owe us everything. Everything you are is because of us. Yeah. California is unbelievable. The place is evil. Evil. We had a cow. We had this cow once. I like this story already, Faith. Like a bovine cow. And by we, I mean farming family, okay? Sheila was a pet. Okay. She was delicious, though. I remember her fondly when I look at that chunky part of my right thigh. Yeah. Yep, wild animals. Like if wild turkeys walk through your property, can't shoot them and eat them. Yeah, if you raised a turkey, you can do that. If you bought a special breed of turkey, yes, you can raise that and slaughter it and eat it yourself. But a wild turkey that wanders through your property, can't shoot it. Deer that wander through your property, can't shoot them. Quail that come through your property, can't shoot them. Any of the rest of the stuff, can't shoot them, not allowed. We had this one year, this whole gaggle of turkeys at my parents' place in Northern California. They all just chilled outside, and it was like Thanksgiving. I was there for Thanksgiving. I was like, look, dinner. And they're like, yeah, no, we can't do that. And I'm like, why not? Like, I could literally shoot it right now. We're armed and we could. Like, I could. Nope, you can't shoot them. It's against the law. And our neighbors would report it. And I'm like, what? Yeah, the neighbors report you, depending on where you live. California has... I will never live in California again. Never. As soon as I was an adult and I like all of a sudden needed to pay for things for myself, I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I'll never live in California. Never. Week's been weird lately. How did they manage to pass that law? Oh, they passed all sorts of... People voted for it, DeMarco. People vote for laws like that in California. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever, man. Take it from the rich, etc. The rich? You mean, what? Like, what is rich to you? Anyone who makes more than me. That's what rich means. Look it up. Anyone's definition. Oh, Ireland does that too. Do they? They penalize you for moving out of Ireland? Or the death tax? Oh my gosh. Simple socialism. They are socialists. What do you expect? Yeah, that's true. Oh. No, what do they expect? No, they're happy with it. They like it. Yes, they do like their socialism. I need receipts for this, Gus. For the laws, you can look them up. Google them. I have dear friends that moved to Arizona. My sort of like second parents. They helped when I was at a low spot in my life and I was homeless. A friend of mine in college, his parents took me in. A very nice family. They did pretty well for themselves because they were engineers and entrepreneurs and they worked their asses off. They were very shrewd with their money. And so they're older and they were like, cool, we're going to, we've got a big old nest egg that we're going to leave to our 4 children and hooray. And then the state passed this law and they were like, nope. And they moved out of California before the law went into effect because they said, we did not work our entire lives so that the state could rob our children when we die. Because they're older now, and they don't have, too many years left. And yeah, they were like, nope, so they moved to Arizona. Yeah, you're talking about Southern California? It's the whole state. The law is everywhere, my dude. It's your entire state. So, you'll like this, talking about retroactively illegal shit we all may or may not have in our possession. Tell me. I have a piece of the Berlin Wall. Dost thou? Interesting. That's cool. Wait, we were just talking about the Berlin Wall. One of you was just talking about the Berlin Wall. Aki, was that you? Somebody was just talking about the Berlin Wall the other day. Yeah. Are you not allowed to have a piece of the wall? Why not? Why not, Faith? Why wouldn't someone be allowed to have a piece of rubble, Riddle me that. My understanding on socialism is kind of changing, to be honest. Socialism versus communism versus capitalism. It's all, everything has plus and minuses, Ski. The short version of all economics is everything has trade-offs. The question is, what trade-offs are you okay with, basically? Capitalism has tons of problems, but it's so far the only system that doesn't cause, historically, like, it doesn't require, the sacrifice of its citizens. It's got its problems. Unbridled capitalism is full of problems. Don't get me wrong. It's the best humanity's come up with. Everything else leads to tens of millions of dead people. It just does. It's unavoidable. All of history. And anybody who says, no, none of that stuff counted, I would bring in the proper utopia is the most perhaps evil thing that a person could utter. Because the hubris behind the sentiment of Stalin did it wrong, Mao did it wrong, Pol Pot did it wrong, I would do it right. That is a crazy thing. So, yeah. Now, we don't have... There's always going to be problems. It's why I don't teach about economics, you guys. I say you need to conduct yourself well because you can't control what everybody's going to do. That's it. You can't control how other people are going to conduct themselves, how they're going to care for their neighbor, how they're going to love you. All you can do is conduct yourself well and wisely. That's it. That's all you can do. And that's very freeing. There's hope in that. There's hope in, I've got control over just one person, and it's me. Now, as soon as somebody says, Gus, I have control over you, and I'm going to exercise power over you. If it's power that I didn't grant you. I got guns for a reason. Oh, crap. No, we can't afford to be disconnected. We may never get back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta get you to disappointment packs. Retro, you are here. Cool. Move to Germany then. Germany has its own problems. Everywhere does. Mouse, Kira, Trotsky, Skittles, Retro, and O. Okay, so O will get you yours, and then Retro will get you yours. Yeah, your disappointment packs? That's what we're gonna do. Okay. I want to hear about this wall thing. My family has a piece too? Oh, sick. What? Also, the passing of laws, political seats are worth mentioning. I'm actually really sad about losing my Innistrad art book. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's lousy. It'll turn up though, right? It'll turn up. Like, it's just hidden in somewhere? You don't mean like you left it somewhere out in the wider world, right? I don't know, guys. Seems like that wee bit of brick of mine might well be illegal any day now. That's true. Misinformation or whatever else. You know what? You make a lot of good points, Faith. You make a lot of good points. We live in an interesting time. It's true. Major piece of history that should never have been there in the first place. I think spread loading it is wise, lest people say it never happened. I don't know if we're capitalist anymore. That's a different discussion, Now we're... Okay. We gotta rein in this, you guys. We gotta rein in the economic systems. We gotta do it. The game's working. I have to shoost in the general direction of Bados. I gotta do it while the light is on. While the sun shines? I don't remember. Make hay while I can't remember. Chris! I'm here, but I'll be lurking. Things are tough right now. I'm grateful to have you here, my friend. Grateful to hear from you. Always am. Sorry to hear that things are tough right now. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to hearing about it. I mean, awful, really. Nice to have now. Yeah, not that anyone remembers what it stood for. Yeah. Never been to Germany. Time to leave. Yeah, Germany is arresting people for social media posts right now. So, anti-homeless architecture is proof of the throes of capitalism. Money is meant to circulate and not sit at the top. Bring that up again tomorrow, Ski. That's interesting. Bring that up tomorrow. I'd love to process some of that. The it's called engineered discomfort, I think is the term for that sort of thing. My grandparents were actually there the day it was torn down. Oh, crazy. How long did it take to knock down the whole thing? Like, I know that like all the videos, like people with sledgehammers and stuff like that. Like that day? That's crazy. Book might turn up. Okay, good. I'm glad. Might just buy a new one though. All these talks. That's true. We can have all these talks in the CNR. Retro is correct. Play the game, Streamline. No, get good. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, okay. Disappointment pack. 2 of them for O. 2 of them. 2 whites and a blue, my dude. Look at this. The gambling is paying off. All right. Let's see. Number 2. 3 blues. 3 of them. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know. What do you think? Are you sufficiently disappointed? Is it everything you'd hoped and dreamed? Wow, that's tough, my dude. That's tough. All right, Retro. Retro, you got 5 of these bad boys. 5. Piet. Oh my god. Let's see. I'll write it down. Thank you. JK Crew, stand up, let's go. That day, Gus. That's crazy, DeMarco. What a claim. Like, what a claim to fame. Fame, as it were. But, like, that's really neat. Grandparents were there for a momentous occasion. Yeah, that's something. Fox is like, let's go. The scream, not the scream. All right, Retro, let's see. 5 of them. There's 1. 2 whites and a blue. Okay. Let's see. Number 2. 2 blues and a white. We're growing. It's 1 at a time. We're walking up a progression here. Okay. Proper disappointment inbound. 2 blues and a white. Okay, that's 3 of them. All right. Number 4. Disappointment pack. 2 whites and a blue. It ain't looking good, Retro. It ain't looking good. Last one. Last one for your proper disappointment. 2 blues and a white. Wow. That is crazy. Well, I would say that's shocking, but you know, the way that Apex works, disappointment packs and all, I'd say that is a proper round O disappointment, my friend. What do you think? Have you been dissuaded from your gambling ways, Retro? Say, oh, I did the thing. Okay, whatever. Okay. Mouse, Kira, Trotsky, Skittles. If you are here, let me know. Let me know. It can't go any lower. It's true. It's true. You did it. I'd say, what did you expect? Wow. Stand up as wild, baby. Let's go. Germany, mate. The UK. Hate speech laws. Oh, digital IDs. I know, Faith. I heard about this. Freaking Starmer. Can't say that sort of thing on Twitch, though. Can't criticize that fella on Twitch. We can do it on Rumble, you guys. Remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket in this case. Okay, spread load for the ability to remain on the interwebs. Can't criticize the UK government, but you can on Rumble. Whew, oh my gosh. I don't say this as a pissant. I say that as a pissed off. I like the wording, Faith. I like the wording quite a lot. Yeah, no. Germany, I was merely pointing out. It's not a we'll stick with the pissing. It's not a pissing contest between the two of you. There's a lot of bad things going on over there. Yes, indeed. There's bad stuff going on here too. Humans everywhere, you guys. It's why I keep saying, I gotta keep going back to it. You've got control over one person. Not the prime minister, not the president, not the whatever. You ain't got control over any of them. Unless you are in that seat, in which case, you know, do a good job. Take this advice too. If you're the prime minister, listening right now, if you're Keir Starmer right now listening, this advice is for you too. You've got control over just one person, and it's you. Exercise it judiciously and well. Do a good job in your role, because your life has a ripple effect on other people. You know. So, that's it. There's peace in this, you guys. If you sit there and fret about all the stuff that's going on, you'll lose your mind. Human brain is not meant to handle all of the terrible that's happening, all of the wares, okay? You got control over just you. Be wise and shrewd. Technically, I'm not gambling. You're opening the packs. I'm not. Retro. That's funny. I have no eggs, have no basket, and I'm Irish. I'm comfortable with what I said. Fair enough. Fair enough, Faith. Fair enough. I like it. I like the sass. I'll take it. Starting to not see the point of criticizing anything anymore because nobody gives about anyone but themselves anyways. No, this is where the peace comes in. It's you've got control over you. So, I've got control over me. And how I treat you guys is part of what's under my umbrella of stewardship, right? How I treat you, does that matter? I would argue it does. And I would argue that you guys care how I treat you. I'm just one person. Now, you don't have control over me, but you would hope that I will be judicious and that I will be wise and that I will be caring and kind, and you would hope that I would conduct myself well. This is the treat people the way that you would want to be treated. This is the exchange right here. It's the hardest thing in the world, but I can only control my actions. So I say, for my part, I'm going to do my very best to love you guys and to serve you guys and to be a value-add proposition to your lives. I'm going to do my very best. Doesn't matter what you do in return. That's it. I will conduct myself this way because I care about you guys, and that's it. That's all I've got control over. That's it. So I don't need to fret. I don't need to worry if one of you calls me a name. That's not the end of the world. I'm still going to keep loving you guys. That's it. You don't got to worry about how everybody else is doing every little thing else. You're right. There are a bunch of selfish people out there who are just interested in themselves and all of their own advancement, and they will use you and abuse you. You are correct. And past Gus used to be just like that. We've all done this. You can't control other people, just you. So decide, resolve. You say, you look in the mirror, look in a shiny reflective surface, okay? Look in your phone, find the reflection with the light, and look in the, oh, that's a terrible angle. Oh, we hate it. And say, I resolve, I choose. Just for me, I'm going to do my very best to treat people the way that I would want them to treat me. That's it. Doesn't matter what they do. Can't control them. You're right. There's going to be terrible people all the time. They're going to say terrible things. Doesn't matter. Doesn't need to encroach on you. Doesn't need to encroach on your peace. If you guys can get your head around this. This is like, I know this is Apex night, but if you can get your head around this idea that your peace is in your hands, you shake the foundations of the earth. This is in your hands. Your peace is in your hands. No one else's. And I'm going to be there right alongside you, Crisp. I'm going to be there right alongside each of you who is willing to be a good faith negotiator alongside me. I will be right there alongside you. For as long as you allow me to be in your life, I will be right there with you. Championing your peace and encouraging you when it's hard, because it will be hard sometimes. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes you'll be coasting. Sometimes you'll be zooming. But when it's hard, community, you guys. Community. That's what it's for. Well, you need it. Again, if you guys haven't seen the Mafia Manifesto spelled out up in the top left of the Discord, it's there now. Published really late on Sunday night. I said most of it on Friday night, but there was a couple changes that I made. Like I said, a couple word choices I didn't like, and I added the missing section. But it's all there. You want to see what this thing's about? That's where it is. And look, we have a whole thing now. Look, prating drivel. Wait, why didn't it work? How come my prating drivel didn't work? Wait, is it supposed to be 2 words? Whatever, there it goes, the mission statement. I don't know. There you have it. There's my mission statement. There's the short version. I've decided. I've worked. I agonized over how I wanted to articulate it, and there it is. There's my mission statement. It's all about what my role is. I can't control you guys. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, let me see here. Digital IDs would be kind of cool, though. In what sense? No. There's no such thing as a secure system. If there's digital information all out there, it's gonna be exposed and it's gonna be abused. It's all Faye says no. Yeah, why not? Oh my, there's so much to say. Oh no. You're a stinky Gus potato. Oh! You're not wrong. No, you are wrong. I showered. I smell actually pretty good today. I am no stinky. Not today. Not today. Your information's out of date. That was a bug. Hello? You flying straight into my face? Get out of here. Oh. Wait, where'd it go? Damn it, you guys know the struggle. Come back here, you bitch. You bitch. Oh. Oh. This gnat. This gnat, you guys. This gnat. Pattern reinforcement is such a powerful tool. It's true. Centralizes all your personal identifying details, bank details, phone, cell service, international, national movements, medical information, social security, social services information contained but a few into one central database, which is vulnerable, and it makes it the prime target for everybody's everything. So because it is now centralized and not obviously its antithesis decentralized, it is now more vulnerable than it's ever been to exploitation and abuse. Yes, humans run systems. Informal Gus talk. You ain't wrong, Retro, on a Apex night. You ain't wrong. It's like that one monk on fire, completely unbothered. Huh? Checks calendar. Oh, yes, Tuesday. Sorry, Mel. I'm sorry. It's like, yep. Was talking about community tonight. Yeah? Community's very important. Roof! Hello, Roof! It's good to see you! Hello. Gus. So formal. Just Gus. Now, what voice do I put with Gus? Gus. What is it? What? Roof, how are you? You doing alright? Technology no like Gus. Actual facts. Actual facts, Crisp. Where's the lie? To say the least, I encourage you to look into that database. Like, what that might mean for individuals, whatever left of society long term. Oh yeah. Yep. It's as simple as I'm a human, I mess up human systems, other humans mess up human systems. And if you're like, well, easy, I'll just put it in the hands of... I clicked on one thing and the game's going to crash. I cannot. This game, it allows you to gamble. Oh, it'll allow you to gamble, all right. But don't you try to play the game. This freaking thing, I swear! Oh my gosh. Dude. I'm gonna end this task. No, we're gonna force close it. It worked last time when I did this. Force close and we try again. Might play Space Marine. We'd all lose our identity pretty much. Oh, worse than that, the fraud would be just unbelievable. Yeah, so basically, like, and the game crashed again. Okay, that's actually infuriating. The basic principle of this is not a comprehensive examination or treatment of it, okay? But the reason, like, one of the chief reasons that I like the American system of government as designed by the founders is they said their chief question was, humans are gonna find a way to screw this up, right? And give power to themselves. They're gonna find a way to centralize power in their hands because Crisp is right. Selfish bastards, right? So the founders of America said, what system can we put in place that will, it's not, someone's going to break it at some point. But what measures can we put in place that will make that as difficult as humanly possible for any one person to screw up? That's the foundation of America. They said every other system is, and corruption, and centralized power, and monarchy, and corruption, and like, that's... So they said, how can we do this? And they sat down for a freaking long time and said, okay, put your heads together. What can we do to create a system that no one person can ruin? Digital IDs, to Faith's point, is exactly the opposite. If you said, how can we mitigate, say, the fraud and theft of every single person in this country? The answer might be something like spread it out as much as possible across as many systems as possible so that the breach of any one of them won't compromise the whole. And nope, the government just came out and said, let's put it all in one place with one password. For who? Who's going to be in charge of that database? Starmer? The guy who has a net negative 66% approval rating? Negative 66 approval rating. Him? He's gonna get all that power? The point is, no one's trustworthy with it. That's the point. I'm not trustworthy with it. None of us are. You've all heard the phrase, absolute power corrupts absolutely. No one person is trustworthy with all of it. If you gave me, right now, okay, listen. Say some of you are like, Gus, you're a trustworthy guy. I've trusted you with information and you've been faithful to guard it and you care. Sure, okay. If you say that's true of me, and they said, all right, we've heard about this Gus guy. He lives over in Nevada, but we're going to give him, okay? We're going to give Gus he's going to be the one in charge of this digital ID system for the UK. All of Faith's information, a bunch of our friends here in the Mafia, like Fox, who live in the UK, all of our dear friends, CJ number 5, and lots of folks over there in the UK, right? Hale. People that I genuinely care about. And I seek the well-being of. Oh, what if they said to me, Gus, you're going to be in charge of this entire thing? And I mean well. Ooh, I care about people. And I'm going to take this so seriously. I know nothing about cybersecurity. It doesn't matter. Even if I try my best to do a good job, even if I pour my heart into it, your information is not safe with me. It's not safe with me. It can't be. I'm a soft target. I'm physically, I'm a hard target, okay? If anybody comes to this house intending harm, I've said this before, I'm gonna put 2 rounds of 5.56 through your chest and 1 well-aimed shot through the T-box in your brain and explode your cerebellum and you will be dead before you hit the floor. I am an incredible shot, okay? If someone threatens this house physically, I will end them so stupid fast. I am an excellent shot. I'm a very hard target physically. But if you gave me all of that stuff, all that digital information, you said, all right, Gus, keep an eye on this. My bullets and my prowess with a rifle or with sidearms will not protect it. It can't be in one place. And the digital ID says, let's put it all in one place and give the keys to one person. Picture your worst enemy has that key now. There you go. You just got all of politics. We need to pass this law. Okay, fine. Picture your worst enemy is the one behind that law now who's enforcing it and deciding its interpretation and how it's going to be enforced. Go. I just taught you in that sentence everything you need to know about politics and about what laws should or should not be passed. Right there. I just taught you. Should this law be passed? Give that law to your worst enemy, the person that you hate, that you think is super incompetent, call them evil. How will they use that law? Should the law still be passed? We did it. You all now understand politics better than 99% of the human race. I don't know how many crashes I'm up to on Apex, but we're going to try this again. I think we're up to like 19 or something like that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, is Pre going to bed? Good to see you all, Mafia. Have a good evening, sweet dreams. Bye, Pre. Get good sleep. Get good sleep. No need to call me a gnat. I know I'm Irish. What? Are you guys called gnats? I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a colloquialism? Is that a term, Faith? I didn't know that. Gotta basket those eggs. Oh, the game loaded. Oh! I'm in a room after... I'm in the room after a rock bar in Mexico. Half deaf and very happy. The guy was mid, but the music was not. What? Well, I'm glad you had a good time. You're in Mexico? Wait, does that mean you're in my time zone? That's crazy, Roof. That's crazy. I'm glad you had a good time. Game no likey, Gus. That actual facts. Actually, maybe we needed to have this weird pseudo economic political very light treatment discussion. Maybe this was important tonight. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know. Apex is being sassy. It's unbelievable wild. It's absolutely crazy. Definitely wasn't Pete's idea in a group chat to centralize information. Pete? Who's Pete? Did I say for Pete's sake? Did I do it? Who is Pete? For Pete's sake! I got you. I could be in charge of it. Unless. Roof. Unless. What is this spinning wheel of death? What is this? RuneScape money change me? Something my good Godfather Gus and I completely agree on, I think. Hell yeah, Faith, let's go. We did it. All we had to do was get a little bit revolutionary. I must get horizontal due to sickness. Don't be sick. Stop that. Have a great night. See ya in the CNR tomorrow. Sir, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Get the good sleep. Rest up. See you soon. I like how Carney puts it. Generational efforts. I mean, I probably don't track how you mean it, but I'm sort of like, I want to go to irreducible minimums with everything that I teach. Irreducible minimums, which is I've got control over just one person and it's me, not generations. I'm not under a delusion that I can convince or guide generations to do things. I've got control over just me. That's everybody. So if someone says, I can control a generation, maybe be wary of whatever they say. Maybe. No, bitch, I'm messing with you after you were chasing the gnat. You called a bitch. Oh. That's not true. You're a keeper and a half. What do you mean? Unbelievable. Did I call it a bitch? Did I do that? It's taxonomically wrong. Sentence checks out. But I tried to wipe food. Right. Tried to write food. Oh, the food. That's hilarious. The food was mid. The food was mid. I'm sorry the food was mid. Listen, the last club I went to charged me freaking $20 for like a vodka Red Bull that was this tall. Because the gal that I was with wanted one. I was like, all right, so I got it. And the guy's like, told me how much it was. I was like, excuse you? Is this happening right now? Nothing's happening, right? This is just like literally nothing going on. This is just, this is just pain. Pain, death. I honestly didn't expect to listen to this much of this playlist tonight, of this soundtrack, this OST. I very much expected to... Man, this thing is absolutely struggling. I expected to listen to it like briefly while we went through our intro and then fired up the game and we'd listen to Apex, the sweet sounds of me dying and mouth breathing. You know, the sound that everybody loves best, the mouth breathing, but jeez. Pete of sake? The Pete of sake. Yeah, for Pete's sake. Yeah. Paraphrasing a speech. Oh, okay, got you. Gonna have to start winding down for bed, because tonight myself, though. I got you, my friend. Glad to see you. Glad to have you in. Very much. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you need to convince a generation, I can't help you, but I might know a guy. Roof, you always know a guy. Roof, you know a guy for everything. What the heck? Look for my book. Good, good, good. Lovely as always. The feeling's mutual, my friend. The feeling is mutual. Is Gus solo YOLO? The game doesn't even work, my dude. I don't even think I'm going to get to play it tonight. I think I'm going to fire up Space Marine. This is weird. Yeah, I haven't even got to play. I'm just suffering. No ape of leg today. Dorian! Hello, it's good to see you, Dorian. It's me over here in the baby screen. Hello? Yeah, the game's not working. So I've just been like on a loading screen for the last 60 minutes. That's right. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm surrounded by fabulous company, fabulous humans. What could I possibly complain about? You know? What could I possibly complain about? I hope you're well. Hope the time zones are being kind to user. To a user. Only know one guy, but she's a hell of a guy. Roof. Gus and Tech. Just glad his streams work. Oh yeah, apparently I can get the stream working just fine. It's just Apex. It's just Apex that does this. It's the craziest, like, nonsense. It's so wild. It is just nuts that it's like this, but here we are. And task. Okay, so I've learned that if I force close the background process of Apex while it's like loading, crashing, if I can do that, it seems to work for a minute. Okay, also, stranger danger. I haven't checked my lurks in forever. Literally, I just closed 6 tabs because I didn't know any of those people. 6 of them, y'all. 6! That's kind of crazy. Oh! We got there. We got there. Wait, Fly is live? Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to play with Fly one of these days. I'm gonna ping him. I'm gonna DM him right now. Late but lurking. Boom. Good luck with the pixel clicking, my friend. Yes, I'm narrating. One of these days, I'ma climb in your backpack. Mark my words. This is a threat. Okay. The game is... We're going to the menu. We're doing it. It's all coming together. If only you could pay them to play the game. Pay to play. Pay to play. You know what? We're going to see the store. The store always works. I spoke too soon? What? Okay, wait. Okay. I'm like, no shot. Store always works, you guys. Game might not work, but by gosh, by golly, the store will. Always, always. Jeez. Okay, okay. Special offers, event. Right, there's something about an event. And I'm supposed to spend points on it or something to get packs. Yeah, okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working. All right, I'm going to do a TDM. We're actually trying to play the video game, you guys. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to see how this goes. We're going to see if it crashes. But yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to play Space Marine. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to do it at... let me see here. Methinks the apes have legged off into the sunset. Off into the sunset indeed, Wild. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Watched for the first time Night at the Museum, 2006. It was fun. I vaguely recall that movie. Vaguely. I'm glad you had fun. Glad you enjoyed. Here. I hear what you're saying here, but I don't think it tracks. Paternal grandfather fought in World War II. Maternal grandmother was born before Ireland became an independent country. Father grew up in Britain during the Cold War. Any one of those people would happily warn any one of us, or those much younger than us, what to watch out for in terms of the war or any tyrannical system of government. How many of us have listened? Exactly. Got control over just one person. I can't. We can. That's exactly it. All of those people, Faith, are screaming at us. Pay attention, dear God, listen. We don't. We don't. Got control over just one. Just one. Hoping to watch Casino this week. Need more gangster action. Store always works. Actual facts. Actual facts. Boop, 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 boop. Oh boy. Teammates help. Oh my god. Wow. That dude wanted my bones. Dude, I had teammates there and everything. That dude just... Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I did nothing. I contributed nothing. I'm coming, teammate. Oh my god, there's like 90 of them. Not like this. Ah! No, not like this. I said not like this and I died anyways. Damn, I am so bad at this video game. We're gonna kind of get rolled, aren't we? Yeah, we're being boxed in. This is rough. Damn, dude, I am terrible at this video game. Dang it! That is crazy. Dang it! Yeah, we're getting... Oh no, it's just me getting rolled? Teammates are doing fine. Teammates are holding their own? I'm just bad. Okay. Sorry guys. Mouth breathing. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Wow. Wow. How was I alive as long? How did I live that long? Listen, I'm not contributing. My teammates are probably mad at me. I'm trying, you guys. But there's no longbow. Alright, we're going up. I don't have any range. We're both bad. Oh, she's got a wingman. That's cool. Who is this dude trying to hit? Oh my god! I got shot by 3 people. By 3 people! Oh my... Damn it! Dude, they're all so much better than me! I haven't contributed at all!
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
I don't want that.
Let's push you.
A take. I'm terrible. Oh! That's right, nerd! Oh my god. Oh. Bye, bitch. Oh, what? Seriously? What am I stuck on? Nice super glide, though. Teammates, dear God. I'm getting lucky, you guys. Cook! Hiya, cook! It's me playing Warzone. 0 contribution. It hurts. It hurts me. Because I am not capable. I want that. I'm going. I'm going. What we got? A longbow! Oh! No! Not like this! No, I just got a longbow! Jeez! Oh! Oh my God! Ah! Give me the longbow! I tell you what! Oh crap! Dang it, baby! Oh! Just Oh, baby! Oh, he got our teammate. Oh my God! Oh my! You guys, it's just, listen, it's a different video game when I've got a longbow in my hands. She was so stubborn. She refused. She refused to peek. Dude, I respect it, honestly. I respect the stubbornness. Like I can't even be mad. Thank you, teammate. Good job. Good jump. Good jump. Where are they at? Where are they at? Point them out. See, when the game works, you guys. When the game works, look, we get to... You guys, we get to... Oh. Oh my God. That is... Oh. I got to contribute at the end. As soon as they put a longbow in my grubby mitts, as soon as I got my rifle. Ow, then, oh, second place! Are you kidding me? You're telling me I did as many kills as them 4K kids on the other team? Oh my God! Wait, most damage on my, no, second most damage on my team. Okay, Second most damage in the lobby? What is this video game? You guys, when it hits, it hits. Seems like the main gameplay component is up. Yeah, Roof. We're finally getting to do the video gamering. Oh, no. I probably broke it with whatever this is. I like the Gus talks, though. I'm glad, DeMarco. I'm glad you find them to be of some sort of value. It's very good. I mean, tonight is not purposed with that. Tonight is purposed with being, this. Shoosting in the general direction of Bados. I don't get to do that these days. I don't get to do any gaming off stream anymore, so... This is like... I get to play for a couple measly hours a week, and that's what this is supposed to be. Wanted to stay to celebrate your Apex gaming. I'm seeing a lot of black and white. I know I mentioned war times, but this is Apex, baby. This is Apex. It's true. It's true. It's true. We're here for the mouth breathing. For the mouth breathing. Okay, going horizontal. Bye, Roof. Godspeed. Beach stuff and the like. Beach. Wait, you talking to Faith or me? If I had channel points, I'd use them here. Have a goose. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You do have channel points. You do. Type in exclamation point points, Faith. You do have channel points. They are tracked via stream elements. You just can't see them on Twitch. But yeah, you've got them. And you can't gamble them away like you can in everyone else's channels because they actually matter here because I don't have Twitch channel points. Yeah. Type in exclamation point points or leaderboard or whatever it is. And yeah, you'll see. You will see them. They're there. Cook, it's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. You are on this subathon thing. How long you been going, Cook? You've been live for it feels like an age. It's kind of nutty. That's right. Look at that. Got them points, baby. It's 1 point for each minute. 1 point for each minute watched. So you've watched for 1,250 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. Gus, you're awesome no matter what. Aw, thanks, DeMarco. I'm trying. I'm trying to be helpful to you guys. I'm trying to be a value add proposition to y'all's lives. I'm gonna talk to the Randys. All right, I gotta shake the rust off. How you guys doing? How's the games going? No talkie. They no talkie to me. They don't like it. They don't like me. It's okay. It's alright. I understand. I understand. I get it. I get it. I'm an ugly crier. Did I warn you guys that I'm an ugly crier? Oh. I'm running, Jenny! Dude, he is all the way in there. We're coming, teammate! Get wrecked? Okay. Uh-oh. Did you get him, teammate? I don't know if the teammate got him. I feel like they did. Did this guy got range? No. Oh, that's not a thing. Oh, teammate right here, right here. Oh my god! Nice, teammate. You guys got range? No, it's the same guy. Guys, we're doing it. Look, we're mouth breathing. It's working. No one there. It looked like there'd be people there. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Crap, teammate, no! I did not mean to do that.
Don't play yourself.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Recharging shields. Another squad's joining.
I don't have the range. I need the range.
Shields are recharging.
Huh. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. I landed. That actually worked. That's hilarious. Okay, we're just gonna give ourselves just days of options. For oh, get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked! Oh my god. No, not like this! Dude, we're just frustrating all of their efforts.
Keep the healing coming.
Who's gassing us? Uh-oh. I was giving us options, but I apparently gave them options. Oh my god. Come on. My hero. Oh, sad face. Very sad. No way! Oh my god, wow, we're back.
Great. Already inside the. Oh no, I'm the only teammate left. I better not die.
Woo!
Back in it. Me mom didn't raise no sook. Just us left. I would say thanks, but I brought myself back. So no thanks. No need to panic. Uzi's back.
That's a volt. Not helpful.
Stand back, knuckle clusters firing.
Give me that. Oh. Give me that. Give me that. Landing. Oh. Super rude.
Fire, friends. Giving my shields a reach.
I do not have the range.
Knuckle cluster out. Serving them a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, buddy! Get destroyed!
Giving my shields a recharge.
Enemy taken out.
Reloading.
Get rolled! A nerd! Oh, we can go wide on them. Oh, there's loot!
Look at this. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Oh,
Oi, enemy here. Reloading. Reloading.
oh!
Attention.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope. Not crap. 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 That's a shame. Teammates in. Teammates respawning. Oh my gosh. Now I'm curious. Oh, favor. Hell yeah. Look at that. Wild. Absolutely flying. You can also look at watch time. If you put in exclamation point watch time. Intra! Hiya, Intra. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Is closer to 1 better? Very no basket of eggs. Bad woman. Yeah, more is better. Yes, more points. Higher. 1. Closer to 1 is indeed better.
Don't work. Contact.
Woo-wee! Ah! Ah! Run away!
Enemy shields broke.
Grappling.
Run away! Ah! Oh,
Charging shield.
I am being hunted.
Back in it. Mom's in raise no suck.
I don't know what a sook is. Oh, I do. Hilarious. Dang it. No. Nice try. GG's, guys. I did not a very good job. Not a very good job. You can put in watch time and it'll tell you how many watch time because your points is just how many points you have right now. So how many points you have right now minus whatever you've spent points on. Right, so if you do hydrate, if you do any of that stuff, eye drop content, all of that stuff costs points. So your current points, if you type in exclamation point points, is how many you currently have, your current balance. But watch time is a forever stat. That's a forever stat, so. Also, Jack, it's good to see you, my friend. Good time zones, I hope. Scrum tush ones, I hope. It is to be hoped that they are scrum tush. It is to be hoped. What are we doing? What's our aim? What's our objective? I need placement to be invested. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Watch time. 21 hours. Yep. So those points track. Oh, I still have had that music playing this whole time? Whoops, my bad. I didn't expect the game to work, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely surprised. Genuinely surprised. 1 day, 18 hours? That's crazy. Crazy. Watch time is rigged. I don't know. Hey, Commodore, it's good to see you. Electrolyte cocktail you mentioned? Oh, salt, no salt, the potassium, and food grade Epsom salt. Yep, magnesium chloride. I think it's chloride, but magnesium, either chloride or sulfate. Magnesium. Yes, food grade Epsom salt. Yes. Anything else I forgot? I plan on getting a milligram scale that goes down to 1 milligram or lower, at least up to 10, assuming calcium and magnesium. No calcium that I'm aware of. But yeah, it's yeah, salt. So iodized salt will get you the iodine. No salt. The Epsom salt stuff, which you don't need very much of. Like it's pretty low amounts of those things. I have the recipe written down. Ask me again tomorrow. Ask me again tomorrow. And I can find out for you. Yes. 20 days, 19 hours. A whole Gus day. A whole Gus day. That's crazy.
If you have a respiratory system. Hostile spotted.
Anyone with? Maybe one with?
Contact with hostile.
That ain't good. Teammate landed on the other side of Tarnation.
I've been down. Unacceptable.
Well, okay, I gotta stay alive then.
I'm the last one in the squad standing. Neat and scary. Here I go.
Phew.
Why can't I
Okay, they're back. Good. But I still don't have any decent weapons.
I'm under fire.
Yep, and dead immediately. Okay, well, listen. I don't know if you guys got good weapons or what, but... Nope, they're gonna die again. Man, we are, my teammates are, not thrilled. I would imagine they are unamused. I would imagine unamused. Dude, where are the guns?
These bonds aren't easy. I've been down.
Dude, why did you keep landing over there? Stop that!
I'm the last one in the squad standing. Neat.
Why do they keep doing that? Are they letting somebody else farm them? What is that?
A new kill leader. We have our target.
Here I go.
Yeah, you guys can get weapons now. Oh my god. There are no weapons. Longbows, short bows, nothing. Just trash.
Target landed near me.
Dude, this game does not believe. Thank the Lord.
Near me. Bold move. And fatal.
A short bow. Dude, that teammate just absolutely getting rolled. I don't know what their MO is, but it is. It doesn't appear to be profitable, you know? Watching you for longer than a day. I know.
Been greatly exaggerated.
And didn't know. The watch time has been active since I started streaming, and it's never been reset.
Divert away from here.
It's never been reset. So, I don't know. Teammate has died to these folks like 90 times. I keep looking for like... Oh, right here.
Target spotted. Enemy over there.
I'm under fire.
That's kind of bullshit.
Squad attacking.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading. Grenade. Opening fire. Reloading. Targeting that spot. I'm down.
Better not die. Rotating shield. Throwing thermal grenade. Recharging shields. Hostile over there.
Oh, jeez.
There's another squad.
Oh, my health.
Giving my shields a recharge. My weapon is cooler now
Oh, boy.
because it's enhanced. Contact with target.
Damn it. Oh, teammate left.
A recharge.
That's not good.
Reloading.
Our third left. Couldn't handle dying this much, huh?
I'm the last one in the squad standing. And scanning.
10 seconds for teammate to come back. hello?
Giving my shields a recharge.
That dude just like knew where I was. Super rude. Ellie! Hello, Ellie! It's good to see you. Appreciate the lurk. Always.
Arc star. Thermite grenade out. Thermite grenade.
Ow.
Reloading.
Dude, I am in a terrible spot. And I honestly don't know how to get out of here. Like, this place is too spicy for me.
I'm the last one of
Yeah, like this is a spicy meatball. 10 seconds till he comes back. Okay. Hi.
Yes, we are already inside the
Oh crap. Dude, this sucks.
recharging shields.
Dude, where are these bullets going? Dude,
Neat and scary.
teammate, be sneakier. Stop dying so much. I can't keep doing this. Well, I'm dead. No, not like this. I mean, honestly, it was, you know, I don't know. I can look up the recommended allowance. Yeah. Today's been a roller coaster for sure. Scrum tush ending, I suppose. Okay. Glad that it had the scrum tush landing. It's always good. That's an important thing to have with the landing. Stick the landing on the roller coasters. March time, 4 days, 44 and a half days. That's crazy. That's a lot of time, Crisp. I'm lucky. I'm a lucky guy. Did my game crash? I hear no audio. I feel like my game crashed. I feel like my game crashed. Gotta sleep. Really enjoyed all the chats tonight. Mind yourself, my friend. Likewise. Likewise. We'll see you soon, Faith. We'll see you soon. Longer than 9 days? I don't know. 9 days is a lot of hours. What do you mean? Helly with a disappointment pack, and I don't even like. Okay, like I'm pretty sure the game crashed. I don't know what it's doing over here. Something. Apex Legends is not responding. You don't say. I mean, maybe I play Space Marine? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, maybe I call it an early night. It's crazy. Okay. Helly, are you still here or did you go to sleep? Dund was canceled today, so I had extra date night with the lady. Oh, it's a good time. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I like it a lot. Top 5 with a month and a week of watch time. Over a week is a lot, really. Yeah, 12 hours, roughly 1 week of no streams missed. Yep. 2 months of streams, roughly 2 days a month. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jack. It adds up. It adds up quite a lot. I am here. Okay, I'm going to try to get the game working again. We'll get you your disappointment packs because... Oh, your 1 disappointment pack. This would be it. This would be it. You and Mouse, Kira, Trotsky, and Skittles. Pantaloonius? What he is? Yeah, that's it. That's it. We've done it. We've magicked. Okay, I'm going to play my music again. My nice, calming, peaceful music. How's it going, Ahmed? How's it going? I didn't see you in the game, my dude. I didn't see you in the game. I looked for your name. I can't remember if you said you were going to play or not, honestly. Oh, it's loading again. It's actually working? Okay. Something's crazy that it's working. All right. It's not capturing the game, which is hilarious. There it is. Wild. All right. So, Helly, you get a disappointment pack. Oh, just got home. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm going to pause that music. We're going to get Helly his disappointment pack. Helly, you apparently get a special disappointment pack. Apex working? Where are the 4 horsemen? That's what I'm saying, my dude. Something's up. Something's up. All right, Helly, let's get you properly disappointed, shall we? The only options were a purple and a legendary, purple and a yellow, and you got purple. So you got the worst one, my dude. And look, crafting mats. It's a Christmas miracle. It's crisis. Merry Chrysler, everybody. So yeah, okay, that's wow. Yee. Well, are you sufficiently disappointed, my friend? Have you been dissuaded from your gambling ways? Just updating my PS5. Very well. Very well. I can do a TDM while it's updated. How long does the update take, Ahmed? It's gonna take a while. Should I do a DDM? I'll do a TDM. I got Skyrim music's going and Gus stream up on the TV. 10 out of 10. I love it. That's wild. Has the weather changed where you are yet? Has fall like landed? Because let me tell you, it has here. Today, the high here today was like 66 degrees. Or 64? Something like that. Like last night it was like 46 degrees. Tonight it's gonna be like 44 degrees. It's like all week is like total overcast and clouds and some thunderstorm action going on. Like it's incredible. Today was cold. I wore a suit and it was like comfortable. It was a hot ride. I was wearing a sweater and she's like, I should have worn something more. It was Christmas, that's what I'm saying. Still hotter than heck here. Oh, dying all this I can eat. Oh, I'm sorry, that's lousy. It's done? What? Ahmed, how the blazes? That's a nice tree, he says. Ah, you liked the tree. What? Everybody always complains about how long it takes their systems to update. Should I leave the lobby? Oh, there's a trigger. There's a delay in matchmaking if I leave? Oh my gosh. Hello? I have a PK and I don't love that. Just play it out. You're back. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you say so. Broke. Oh, he going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm bad. Listen, I don't know how to use a PK, you guys. I don't understand it. I dream of the days when I can wear my sweaters. My nights are spent dreaming of snow and freezing cold air. It's amazing. We're almost there. Oh. What's this? Who goes there?
Triple take here.
Oh, winged mang. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, well, that was embarrassing. Don't look.
Arc star out.
Uh-oh.
Give my shields a recharge.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did you see that, chat? Oh, he ate the nade and everything. I'm coming, teammate. Oh my god, no, not like this! Crap. Dude, there. Oh no, this isn't good.
Using grapple.
Off the right. Spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Frag out. Spotted. Give my shields a recharge.
Contact with target.
Oh boy.
Hostile close. Hostile right here.
Oh my god. Thank you, teammate. Literally saved by the teammate. That guy had me. He had me dead to rights.
Attention. Ordering care package sponsored by Chevrex.
Hostile right here.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, no, not this. They had comms. Do you hear that? They had comms. They're in comms together. It's crazy. Hello? I lost my wingman. I'm salty. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm dead. Oh my god. We're catching up. Not that I'm helping much, but we're trying. Oh my god. Not like this. Wait, is that my wingman? Oh! We got my wingman back. Okay. Very hurt. Dude, what am I stuck on? Like, literally explain. Oh my god. Oh! Did you see that, chat? Oh! Oh! The chonker took it out. Oh! Chonker was no amused, but he didn't have a say. Oh! He's going in, teammate now! Crap. No! No! I tried to help the teammate I shouldn't have. Bollocks! Well, that person's aim is almost as bad as me. I was shocked I was still alive. I shouldn't have been. Dude, why? Ah! Dude, no, not like this! Dang it, dude. If I had landed a couple more of those shots. Zoning out to music. Ooh! Oof! PK when it hits you guys. Also, minor update on some things. Still have no idea on the training thing for work, so I'll have to try and check up when I'm in next Thursday. Okay, my dude. Okay. Schrodinger's guts? Yeah. I'm here, but not. Indeed. Schrodinger guts, indeed. That is precisely what it is. Blinker fluid. Because eyeballs require rehydration. It's true, they do. Oh, I was like, and the game crashed. Nope, it's just that thing. That thing crashes my game. Whatever that is, it causes my game to crash. Plain and simple. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it be. I don't know what it do. Alright, let's see here. Streamin' Ahmed! Streamin! Exclamation point. Hello. Are you feeling better yet?
No.
Boo! Stop that. Okay, I dropped content. What?
I stopped my cough.
Oh, your cough is gone. Good.
I drank a, you know those little pops that has, what do you call it?
What?
I don't know. I can't find it. It's like a kind of like a soda, but it has. Let me find it.
My game crashed. Dude, I swear. This game is, like, it's feral. It's feral.
It's a, what's it? Pop with double P? Poppi?
You said they fixed the game, by the way.
The game's been running smoother since I've been playing.
Doesn't change the fact that I can't play it. Okay, we got that high duration. Thank you, Guts. I appreciate you. I'm now off to sleep, as it's 2 a.m. Feeling the tired. We'll see you soon, sir. We'll see you soon. Watching still, waiting to see the eyeball hydration. Okay, I'm satisfied. Very good. This is why I donoed for more eye drops. This is why. This is the reason. Because all of the high duration. I got you. I'm tracking. Oh, I'm tracking, baby. Oh, okay.
It's soda called Poppi.
Poppy?
Yeah, that. I've been drinking that.
I don't know what that is. I'm
So it has like apple cider vinegar and probiotics or something.
okay.
And I drink that, and my cough went away after I drink it. It's just like, okay, I'm missing something. Wherever it is, I drink it, my cough is gone.
Apple cider vinegar is apparently quite good for you. Commodore, incidentally, for the snake juice that I make, I also throw in apple cider vinegar. I have the
I've been drinking that in the morning.
whole
And
apple cider vinegar stuff that has the mother whatever in it. It's freaky. It's freaky, but yep.
yeah, it's gone. So I've been drinking that. It's been going away, but I have a sore throat. So yeah.
Task manager
And teammate went bye.
and task. It's okay. It's loading back up or something. Dude, this has been like, this is, I don't even know. I think crash number 30 something for tonight.
Yeah.
Yep. It's unplayable.
Well, EA did sell their thing, so no more shareholders for this game now.
What?
EA, someone brought out EA 55 billion, so you know the shareholders, how they control this game.
Who bought EA?
Private company, some private thing. So now they're going to focus on the game more because they're going to say fuck the shareholders and focus on the game. So we'll see how that turns out.
I mean, they need to make money, so a private company needs to make money, presumably.
Well, so they made it private, so the shareholders don't get, like, it's private. So whatever happens, if they focus on the game more over the profit, supposedly, that's how they brought it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter either way. It's still a person who's deciding what's happening with the game, whether or not it's a private or a public company doesn't matter. If it's a private company, they don't have a fiduciary responsibility to be profitable to the shareholders. But if it's a private company, they still have an incentive to make money because then they make money. And if they don't make money, then the company closes. So it's not that different. It's still humans. You're still counting on humans to do the right thing. So, I hope they do. I hope they do a good job, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Oh, the game loaded. Oh, it's happening. Wow. All right, are we on the ground yet? Are we still unable to reconnect to forfeited match? Oh my gosh. Are we still flying through the air? Where are we going to land, Ahmed? Where are we going to land?
I'm in lobby.
Where are we going to land?
I don't know. Cage.
Cage? Okay, we're going cage. Gang, we're gonna land cage. Thank goodness we loaded back in before we hit the ground, right? That would have been super embarrassing.
I mean, that is a hotspot, though.
It's what?
Cage is hotspot.
Yeah. It is. It's true. You got a 7K? You guys, Ahmed got a 7K.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Game crashed.
There's like something that causes your game to crash.
Yeah, it's
That's just
Apex. It's just Apex. No other game does this. Not one other game.
It's like a code. I don't know what it is.
Like, I might just, like, I don't have enough time to do anything in Warhammer either. I might just, like, if this doesn't work, I might just, like, end stream early. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, it crashed again.
Yeah.
This is unplayable. What the hell is wrong with them? I think I've got to play, like, 3 matches all night. 3 matches. It crashed again.
It has to be something. That's just weird. Man, you're not even in here, so I leave. Oh,
Dude,
I can't
this
leave.
is crazy. Let's go, Ahmed. That's right. Yeah, I know, guys. It's insane. A 7K is just unbelievable. It's.
I mean, I would drop the 8K, but you know, I do the game.
You had an 8K?
I would have dropped an 8K, but I do the game.
You threw? Stop throwing.
I was paying attention.
Game crashed again.
That's just weird. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know.
Perry Dumpy. Lucky Perry Dumpy. Lucky Perry Dumpy did it. The game's loading. Lucky Perry Dumpy did it. Unable to connect.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Code
know.
phase. Okay. Server connection to server timed out. Code cloud.
That's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, no one
Must be
knows.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, no
Try
one
it
knows.
again.
It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, like the subreddit is full of people saying the exact same thing, and not one person has provided a solution. Nothing works.
It's probably like a big coding issue that they can't figure out.
They
It
haven't
could
said
be
anything about
something-
it. They haven't said a single thing about it.
It could be something on Steam's end that it just crashes. but
Nope. I tried using the Origin launcher.
Same thing.
Yep, behaves exactly the same way. I've uninstalled the game and reinstalled the game fresh 3 times. I have verified the integrity of the game files 30 or 40 times by this point. I've restarted my system. I've updated graphics cards. I've rolled back drivers. I've updated, and the game crashed.
Is your settings running too high?
Game
That could
crashed.
be an issue.
Nope, settings are set
Damn.
super low. And because somebody suggested maybe my settings are not high enough, I think it was Illust. I cranked them all the way up, and no, it performs exactly the same. No difference whatsoever.
If you crank it up, it makes the game crash a lot more.
No, there was the theory. I have all my settings as low as they can go. They're as low as they can go, all right? So then the theory was, I think I want to say it was Illust, said he had a friend whose PC was also too good, and the only way that he could get a game to not crash was to crank all the settings to max. So I did that, and it still behaves again exactly the same, no difference. So,
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's weird.
dude, like I'm gonna have to stop playing Apex because of this. Like this is unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
It's madness. It's madness. Jovine! Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. The crashing.
Right?
The
That's
crashing.
all they think of. It's weird.
Wait for them to fix it? I mean, it's been 3 months, 4 months, 5 months.
I'm wondering if you play in the afternoon, what will happen? Because it only happens at night, right?
Or you can play it on the EA app. That's what I just said, Retro. I have played it on the Origin app. I just said that. It doesn't matter. Steam, Origin, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Thank you for the lurk, Jovian. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you.
I'm wondering if it just crashes at night for you. But
Nope.
if you play in the afternoon.
Nope, crashes all day.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yep. Daytime, I tried to play with Bob and them a handful of weeks ago. Behaves exactly the same way. There's no time of day. There's no settings. There's no whether I'm streaming or not streaming. There's no whether or not I've got a certain number of lurks up, different browser things going on, whether or not I've got applications running. It doesn't, none of it matters. Like, I've tried every stupid thing. It's insane. I rolled back drivers. I don't even know how many different driver versions, going back like over a year. Nothing.
Probably just a coding thing for Apex that I haven't figured out yet. That's the only thing I could think of.
The only explanation that has been viable up to this point is my computer is too good for this game. And that is an unacceptable answer. Unacceptable. Titanfall 2 is always a great game to fall back to. Jovina, clever, that's right. Very clever. I haven't played Apex since April 12th. Oh, crazy. What are the specs for your PC? I have an Intel i9 14900K. I have 96 gigs of DDR5 RAM. I have Windows 11 Pro 64-bit. I have a GeForce 4070 Ti Super. What else you want to know?
It's just weird though.
Yeah, Jovian, basically. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, lots of stuff. Yeah, your PC is too good. Is there like a... Does it say that you can't... Apex fix it, please. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so I've got a 4070 Ti... Ti Super, the 4070 Ti Super. I've got the i9 14900K. 96 gigs of DDR5, whatever the best RAM is. Which is funny because I upgraded to that from 128 gigs of DDR4 RAM. I would join you, but you keep crashing. Yeah, I don't even get to like play. I mean, sorry, Retro. I guess I'm just gonna like wrap things up. Ahmed, sorry I didn't get to game with you, my friend.
No, but I think it's just something weird. That's just weird because you're just a strong PC, right? This game should handle it, but there's something going on that does crashes.
Yeah, this PC can play any game.
Yeah, so it shouldn't crash, but there's something going on. It's just weird.
It is weird. Well, have a good night, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
You too.
Hi. Yeah, it's ridiculous, y'all. Sorry. Apex is weird. Apex is weird. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know it. Let's see, you got any tech buddies that might be able to look into it off stream? Nobody has any solutions to this, Jovian. Nobody. I know so many tech people, but no one knows why this is happening. The subreddit, the Apex subreddit, has a bunch of people saying that this is happening to them, and no one on the internet has a solution. And Apex hasn't, the Respawn or whomever, hasn't even mentioned it. They haven't even brought it up. Haven't said, oh, we're looking into this, we're looking into that. I submit all of these error reports, countless error reports, and they go nowhere. So it's very strange. Very strange. I don't love it. I don't love it. Gust build is a high medium build. High medium build? This thing? I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, well I mean I don't have like SLI'd graphics cards. I don't have like 5090s SLI'd together. I suppose that would be a more powerful build than this, yeah. Did you update your GPU drivers? Yes. This has been going on for the last 6 different driver iterations. No driver updates change this whatsoever. Same issue is the same as others. I have words and expressions I could say to or about Apex that I won't. Yeah, and it's only this game, joking. Only this one, by Jove. No other game behaves this way. It's very odd. It's very odd indeed. Okay, here's what I want to do, you guys, because it's just not gonna work. I guess I'm just gonna like. Oof. Ryu's playing an alien game and a facehugger just got him and it freaked me out. I was like, me no likey. Me no likey. We don't love it. We don't love it. You know what? Sock is live. Sock drawer is live. I kind of want to raid Socks. I haven't got to raid that in forever. No, what? Wait, Fly is live. Wait, I want to raid Fly. Fly is playing Apex, and his is actually working. Okay, I never get to raid Fly. I want to raid Fly. Fly is frighteningly good at this game, you know, like all the rest of them. And, yeah. So, I'm going to raid Fly. That's what we're going to do. We met Fly through Bob and Clean and Gang, and we're going to see about Dang. He's struggling against a gas daddy. Against a gas daddy. But Fly, we haven't got to game with Fly yet. We haven't got to play with Fly yet. But we're gonna raid Fly. That's what we're gonna do. If you want to see some peak Apex gameplay, you're about to go see it, because you certainly didn't get to see any of that tonight. That's the plan. That's the plan. Console updated, and so is my game. Oh my gosh, problems with my Xbox playing Starfield? Oh, interesting. Oh. Don't know. Technology is the enshittification of everything, you guys. I don't have games like issues with games like Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, with Apex games. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I know. It's just Apex. I can literally play any of these games on like 4K, maxed out settings. I play all of them. Doesn't matter. This? You play on Steam. I do. I do play on Steam, but it doesn't matter. I've tried the Origin one. It does the exact same thing. So the platform doesn't matter. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so thank you for dropping the raid message, Retro. Thanks to everybody who made tonight possible. Sorry that I didn't get to deliver on anything. We got an impromptu Gus talk about stuff and things, but Apex was just a non-starter for tonight. So thanks to Aki, Dano, Leanne, Goose, Abby, Tink, Helly, May, Karma, Pre, Retro, Rick, Ryan, Mouse, Trosky, Pell, CJ number 1, and Zin. Thank you guys. All of you who've sacrificed on Patreon, on Coffee, all of you who've supported on Rumble, I appreciate it a great deal. Those of you guys who've signed up again for the Rumble Premium program, you guys are making this thing possible. You're making it possible to serve you guys. You're making it possible to create content, and hopefully content that's worthy of you. So I'm grateful and a half. Grateful and a half to have you guys along for the adventure. Means an awful lot. Next stream will be Friday. Tomorrow's the Rendezvous. Looking forward to seeing you guys then. Join the follow on Rumble, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, join the Mafia Community Discord, and we'll see about trying to. Oh, he just got jump scared by somebody. I'm super distracted by the glowy box over here. If you can't tell, super distracted. So we're gonna raid Ryu on Rumble, and we're gonna raid Fly on Twitch. This is the plan. This is the plan. Have you tried running this in Steam? I don't know, Retro. I don't know. But if you DM it to me, I will try it. I've already closed out of everything, so I can't try it tonight. But yeah, DM it to me, and we'll give it a look. And we'll give it a look. Okay, so raid message again right there. Be grateful if you guys who are still awake, if you'd copy it, let them know who sent you. Fly is really freaking good at this game. So, and he seems like a very nice guy too. So he's been very kind with his time and with his advice on how to get good at Apex and other things as well. So really grateful to have him. Really grateful to have him. Someday I'll get to play with him. Someday. And yeah, so let's see. We copy the name. We set up the raid /raid. Okay. And we're going to get this thing going. I'm going to copy the raid message. Copy that. Push it out all over the place. If you are live on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, where you can copy the raid message and drop it over on Fly. If you're on Rumble, drop it over on Ryu. I'd be grateful. Mean an awful lot if you guys stick around for that. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Means a lot, guys. Means an awful lot. Thank you for DMing me that, my friend. I appreciate you. Okay, now we're gonna get this raid going over here for Ryu, who I do not get to raid very often. He usually is done by this point, but he is playing Alien Rogue Incursion, which sounds terrible, and I hate that. That sounds just the worst. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of the Alien games. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, so I never asked anybody to stick around or do any of that stuff. You do your own vibe check. If you want to stay, stay. If you don't, don't. You have already done me and the Mafia kindness by going along and showing some love that way. I think that's it. I think that's all the things. I think that's all the stuff. Yeah. Wednesday, Friday. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Thank you guys for your patience on DMs. Thank you for all this stuff. What will it look like to join the Mafia community Discord and try to do this hard mode thing? What does it look like to join the men and women of this effort and do life alongside them meaningfully? Come and see. Come and see. And as ever, I will strive to see that it's a decision that you don't regret. In the meantime, I wish for you each marvelous mornings, evenings, wherever ye be, and I will see you on the other side.